What do we have a thing here? Do we see ourselves here? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was in the background.
Was it in the background? So this was just like a somebody got to pull it up on the phone. Hold on, because I have no fucking clue if we're ready to go or not. I feel like we're not. I feel like I missed something. Skipped a step.
Yeah, because remember we saw each other with the delay.
Yeah. Oh no, we are live, my friend. We are definitely live. There's no way around that.
Damned.
How about that shit?
How about it?
Woo! We didn't mess up too bad. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the motherfucking Professionally Average Podcast, where we do what we do best: talking shit and telling lies. I'm your host, Pipe Daddy, co-host Andrew Carp.
What up?
Carp like a fish. Oh God! Well, it's been a day.
Has been.
We got on about 18 minutes late because we're stupid, and we were trying to record an intro for like the actual podcast side of all this, and that was a chore. I think it came out all right.
I think you're gonna be happy with it.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be. I mean, you can't be upset about it.
No, not really.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what you think. 'Cause I don't care. You don't have to like it. I did. Garp did. It's fine.
I didn't put your feelings in consideration not once.
Yeah, because I mean tonight it's just gonna be the two of us because there's the NFL playing this evening. The Steelers.
We are a little light in the shop tonight.
Yeah, it's all right. It's fine.
It's all right. And yet, you know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna make a live stream decision.
Okay, make the live stream decision.
I'm gonna give you the chance to do it. You want to see what we do here?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna take care of the cold gold board.
Cold gold board. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna still that chair.
Oh, executive decision to take the gingerbread man's chair.
Oh, definitely taking gingerbread man's chair.
Oh, just so you guys know that there will be some sound in the background because if you look up in the ceiling here above us, there's a natural gas furnace that absolutely destroys my wallet every time I turn it on. So I have a forced air torpedo heater that saves me plenty of cash. It only uses a little bit. That thing up there does not. So, sorry, but you'll just kind of have to get over it.
Oh, this is the best thing he's ever done.
What, brought the chair here?
I need to get one of these.
Oh, but I thought about getting like the chair out from behind my desk.
It might be worth it just for the chore.
It might be, but it... Maybe next week.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready to upgrade from my camping chair around our camping tables. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. So, I don't know, Corp. How would you like to start this week off?
Well, so I think this is going to be this is our, it's our second official live.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we got some more regularly scheduled content, and we got some structure. We took some time. We're developing some structure. Luckily for you, that went out the window tonight.
Completely gone.
That it is different, but I think you guys are gonna like what we talk about here tonight. We got, we if you've ever done something like this, there's a point where, we're just bullshitting beforehand. We got to be like, wait. Save it for the recording. Save it for the live.
Yeah. We actually got off on a tangent here before we got started as we're trying to figure out the whole intro, outro deal for the actual podcast side. And I was like, whoa, pump the brakes. We're going to spend all of our bar talk before we even get on in front of people.
So I think that wouldn't be a terrible place to pick it back up.
It actually wouldn't. So what we were talking about was, and don't mind me, I'm actually going to try to figure out how we had it last time because I think I still got something messed up, but it's fine.
And in all reality, if you're tuning into this live for the second time, one, thank you.
Absolutely.
Secondly, we'll get better. This is just going to get better. Yeah. It's a process.
I mean, we might have to do this week, Corp. We might have to just because I don't know where I went wrong here at all. I just have no clue, but we may have to just pull it up on our phones in case there's any comments. Not that I'm expecting any, but if there were to be one sad dude that's lonely and wants to talk to somebody,
like, what's up, man? And we're just like, shit,
just not even paying any attention. Yeah, we can't see it. Yeah,
it's like I hope somebody would talk to me because it's my last hope.
Yeah,
and we're like, nah,
we're just out here like don't even know what's going on.
That ain't us.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my volume on my phone down.
Oh.
Shit, let me grab my iPad.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, so that we're still working out some things. You will if you watched us, I'm excited for you to see the journey that we've embarked on, and how week to week how different this is going to be
every week.
And
there's no way around it.
Substance is the same, quality just only to improve.
Sure.
From here on out.
I mean, again, if I wasn't dumb, we would have. This would be figured out and it'd be on the thing like it was last week. But I literally have no clue.
I wish I could tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have nary the because is that the chat pod right there?
So yeah, this is a chat pod that populates all the chats.
Okay, so
but I don't know how to make it.
Fuck, I'm at the point in time in my life
stuff.
I need a stronger prescription because I can barely read.
That's why I'm sitting where I'm sitting because I won't be able to read anything if it pops up.
Sure not.
Because I'm blind, I'm old, and these cold golds don't make my
they
vision
sure don't.
any better.
Like I'm already.
They actually make it worse, believe it or not.
I can try to do one of these.
Oh, not the papaw.
Nah, it ain't.
You got the glasses on, but you're still looking down.
Oh yeah.
Through them, like you move them away from your face, like it's going to change anything.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Literally, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah,
now it's further away from your eyes.
I don't understand. Like the people that do that, they don't have bifocals.
No, they don't.
They're just regular ass glasses.
Yeah.
And then all they do is they just look down through the glasses. I don't get it. Don't make no type of sense to me.
No, it doesn't. I want to go back out and figure this out, but you know what? It really doesn't matter. I got it up on my phone. Yep. I got Twitch on here. I mean, if you want to pull your phone, I don't know how your phone is on health. But if you want to pull your phone up on maybe YouTube, on our YouTube live, that way until we get smart enough to figure this shit out, then we can at least, again, if anybody wants to talk to us, which I doubt it. It's fine. But no, so we sorted out this evening talking about, we'll get back on track, talking about, the fact that we like to go out and go to the local bars. But the fact of the matter is that now we're poor and really can't afford to go out to the local bars. Because something about, $4 or $5 a beer, to me, that's highway robbery.
Ain't it?
I mean, a bunch of my buddies are bar owners. I support them as much as I can. But, sometimes it just, I'm too poor for that.
You know what? I don't think it's a matter of you're too poor for that. I think it's a matter of there's alternatives that have been out there.
There is.
That is the hell of it. So, wherever you're tuning in from in the universe, right now, like a average can of cold gold at your respected establishments here around where we live, it's about $4 to $5 for a regular ass can.
Yeah, just a regular can, regular bottle. It's all $4 or $5.
Yep. And like I said, that's just like the can that you go to the beer store and you pick up a can of something. That's $4 or $5, right? Well, there's also establishments around here, a little bit more privately owned.
Fucking blind.
That costs half that.
Yeah, it is.
And it's not. And we were talking. It's not so much the price that bothers me. Like I don't have a problem paying $4 or $5 for.
Did I do that? Maybe I didn't do that.
Oh, did you do that?
I don't know. Does that change anything over here? Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. Oh shit. I don't know what's happening.
Oh god, so many things.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, keep going, Carter.
Yeah, like $4 or $5 for a beverage. If I'm getting $4 or $5 worth of a beverage, sure, no problem at all.
Yeah.
But if I'm getting something where it's like I can go to the distributor and I get like a case of beer and I'm paying more at the bar than I would for the case of beer, like obnoxiously more, like I understand it. You got to turn a profit.
Sure, absolutely.
When it's over like double?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for making money. But the whole world knows that you're supposed to make your money off the liquor, right? Mm-hmm. That's why, they have a couple $100 bottles of scotch and shit like that.
Yep.
You're going to make your money back off the liquor. Every bar that we've ever gone to, since being of age, of course, there was always $2.50, Then it hit 3, then 350. Now it's 4.
Inflation's a motherfucker.
They're just skipping to 450. It's straight to 5. Like, oh,
Yep.
go to hell.
$5.
$5.
$5.
$5. That's what's going to happen. But I don't know.
Like 2 drinks. You go now. God forbid you're with somebody too. Like, and you go take them out. You're like, fucking $50 a night turn into $100 a night
Oh, right now.
in like no time flat.
Well, and that's where I have my disconnect with it. It is the fact that I don't want to spend $500 in one night just on a good time in just booze. You know what I mean? That's a problem.
That's
I
a
mean, I
giant
have a problem, but that is that's another problem.
That is an additional problem.
Yeah, huge problem.
As you know, but not only that, but you spend like all that money in a night, and you're having a
Sure.
a regular ass night.
Sure.
Like you're not going up, you're not doing anything spectacular. You're not you're not getting an off the wall experience or anything like that. You're just at your local ass bar
So
with the same old people that you see every time that you're in there.
absolutely.
Nothing's different. Nothing's
No.
no bands.
No.
No entertainment of any
No.
kind. No event going on.
Nope.
You just broke. You just spent probably a week's worth of your check. You got to work a week to make up for this one night, and you had an okay time.
Yeah, it was mediocre at best.
But see, here's where I think a little bit of age comes in, because
Not a little bit of age, but don't show your age, guy. Don't do it.
oh no, I got to, because I'm old.
All
man.
right, then let it.
I'm
let
old,
it,
man.
Let
Listen,
it hang
so-
out, dude. Let it hang
I am
out.
in my 20s, man.
I'm still in my 20s.
I'm early 30s.
I love being 21 for the 12th time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but dude, I'm old now.
Well, man, good.
You know, I did my piece.
Okay.
I still like to go out, but now I'm at the point where I understand the frustration with the other people. The people that I used to
Sure.
piss off,
Yeah.
I am now that guy. I am the one getting upset about stupid shit happening. Where I used to be like, man, just chill, man, what the hell, like relax, we're just having fun. Now I'm just like, can you go somewhere else? Can you just
Oh, so you're grumpy old man now.
I'm grumpy
Wow.
as shit, old man. I
All right, Jay.
hate, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. And it's the scary part. Jay's my dad, and he's a grumpy old fuck.
That's terrifying.
Love him to
actually.
death, grumpy old fuck.
Yeah.
But I had one of those moments where I was like, oh, my God, I'm turning into my parent. Because I was out, and everybody, I forget what, we were sitting there, and we went out to this local bar, and there was this one person just losing her shit, right? Just like going off, doing some crazy shit. I'm just like, mother. I was like, we don't do that here. Forgetting that, oh no, they do. You just don't belong
don't do it
here
anymore. Yeah.
I just don't belong there anymore. And that was like, damn. So what I did was I shifted my focus
Okay.
to a lot of the privately owned.
The
Things.
nonprofit organizations.
The
and stuff
nonprofit
like that,
organizations,
yeah.
stuff like places. I'm a member at a bunch of different places now, and I will tell you what, it's fantastic because one, you go there, that $5 beer we were talking about,
Mhm.
$2.
Yeah, and a $20 bill at most of them places is more than what you need.
Not only that, you don't even have to spend 20.
No.
You might, depending on the night and what you do, you go in there.
Yeah.
It is customary at these places to buy a round for the bar.
Yeah.
Right? It's a very average.
Oh, yeah.
It is a
Oh, the
very
chip
average thing, and you'll buy a round for the bar. Everybody's like, "Oh, thanks, Carp. Oh, yeah, no problem." Because I know this is how this culture works.
Mm-hmm.
So you pay your dues. You buy your round. You spend maybe literally for a round of, and this is like maybe at least 10 people,
Yeah.
$20,
If that.
if that.
If that.
And then the next thing you know, right whenever you're about to break out some more money out of your wallet, people just start stacking chips up in front of you. And it is just insane. The amount. So, true story. I was down. Can we say the names of clubs here?
I mean,
I was down at the organization that you and I both belong to.
okay, that one. That's a great place. Fantastic place.
Fantastic.
Don't want to give out all of our secrets now.
Yeah. Somebody How do I put this delicately? Somebody came up on one of the events there,
Okay.
and it was for a substantial come up. Okay. Well, next thing I know, instead of buying one chip, we left. She bought the whole bar, 3 chips.
What did it do? Hit the book?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
They hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they hit. Okay.
They hit.
Okay. Just not the book. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, next thing you know, she bought 3 chips for the whole bar.
Hit good.
Out of, like...
Hit good,
I
boy.
mean, bruh, I was the largest hit I've ever seen in person.
Yeah.
Like, outside of a casino. There was one other time we went with a mutual friend person we know who's notorious for just hitting big.
Okay.
Outside of that one person, this was the largest hit I've seen on anything. Right?
That's dope.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
all of a sudden, 3 chips. Boop, boop, boop. And then, guess what else? Somebody's birthday down there that week or yesterday. So, you know what? Chip, chip, chip. I think between me and Amber, we left out there with 14 chips.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you're not familiar with the concept of these chips, they're drink chips, right? So whenever you're somewhere and somebody buys you a drink at these establishments, they give you a little like poker chip looking thing that is good for one beer. They prepaid for it.
You get 1 Keller for a beer, 1 Keller for a mixed drink.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but so that's good. So it's prepaid for. So when you're going there, you know, all you got to do is give them the chip. It's already taken care of, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like 14. And I think my grand total for the evening was $25.
It's incredible, ain't it?
I was like, whoa. What? Well, me being, it certainly helps my habits.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I'm like, well,
absolutely
don't get me wrong, I like to enjoy some cold gold
Absolutely.
time and again, because you know what? To be quite honest with you, that is I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic, because I don't need to drink every day.
No.
I don't need to drink.
No.
I like to do that because you know what? That is an environment where it is relaxed.
Yeah.
Everybody's calm. You don't really got to think about the day. When I'm there, that is like, okay, my day's over.
Sure. Yeah,
like
'cause you're
mission
wrapped up.
accomplished, right? And it's a de-stressor for me, you know? Because I get you go there. I talk to the people that are around. You know, we have some good conversation, right? And in a small town like this, that's all there really is to do.
There's nothing, and I'm going to go off on a tangent. Well, you can reel me back in.
Okay.
But there is literally nothing to do.
There ain't.
And I don't really give a shit where you're from, where you live. There ain't, after you have spent the majority of or all of your life there, it doesn't matter where you're at.
Nope.
You are now bored. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go here. I don't want to eat here. I don't want to do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the circumstance may be.
Because you've worn it out.
Yeah, because all worn out.
You've done it your
It's like
whole
your
life.
ex-girlfriend.
Oh, God, she more so got worn out of me. That's weird. Like, I didn't realize I came with an expiration date. That's cool.
Yeah. No, they do. We don't.
Nah.
We're like fine wine.
We are. I just get better with age.
Yeah.
You know what? Again,
I might get heavier with age, but it's fine.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to take it off on another tangent.
Yep, go ahead.
One of my favorite things to do is get older. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, you have
because
to elaborate.
I do things, and I am like every year, like wine, I get better. You know, like I start dressing nicer. I look better. I look better in my 30s than I ever did in my 20s. Than I ever did in anything else.
I just watched you go across that one. I can't put this one up here because I'm sure some guideline on one of these platforms would not like it. But we drank all the ones that fit in the.
Yes.
Oh, I do have a plastic bag though.
You do though.
Oh, but hold on.
Oh, hold on. Wait, no. You got a paper bag.
Yeah, but there's food in that paper bag.
Oh.
I ain't taking it out of there.
No.
Yeah,
wait, is the food wrapped up?
Yeah, it's wrapped up. But you know what? Hold on. I just want to take a second. And if you live in the Uniontown area of Pennsylvania, and you haven't gotten yourself a freaking gyro from GHP, Gyro Hoagies Pierogies. This thing is absolutely massive.
He was eating it before the show.
It's huge.
It was glorious.
You know, that's my hand. I can't. It's amazing. Then they're delicious. Oh, God dang. Love it. Things.
You know what? That you want to talk about someplace that putting on for the squad there. You know?
For the squad, bro. I feel like one of them.
Little hobos.
Yeah, I feel like I've reached that point in my life now.
Yeah.
So, all right.
No, but what I was saying, like, yeah, dude, I sit there and I like looking at the people after I break up with them or they break up with me.
Yeah.
And I see what they're doing now.
Oh, it's great.
And I'm over there like this. I'm like, huh. I wasn't so bad, was I? Or, too bad that bridge is gone. That ship has sailed. See ya.
So long.
Bye-bye.
But, you know, it kind of, there is the off chance where you look back like, damn it, he is nowhere near as good looking as I am. But, however, he is way better off than I am. It's like, I guess you win to lose.
Mm-hmm.
You still lost because you're with the ugly mug now.
Yeah.
Who's probably lame and boring.
Oh, God, yeah. And you know
Real
what?
vanilla.
Super vanilla.
In certain situations of
my
life.
goal is when I date somebody, if we were to ever break up, I want to ruin dating for you for the rest of your life. I want you to be always constant. I want to be that ex that everybody knows my name and gets comparison.
It's working. Yo, it's working.
Yo.
Hey, Big Bri. What's up, bro? Yay, I can turn these off now.
Yeah, hold on.
We're going to die.
we can put we just lost all the followers.
Everybody's gone. Like, you know what? Y'all, that is not as cool.
Yeah.
It's not as average, I guess.
Nah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man. What's up, dude? I see you commented, but I can't see what it says.
It was I can't even read the damn time. It was like 2 minutes ago.
Yo.
We need a bigger TV.
We do.
I can't see shit.
Me neither.
I need to blow that up to like. Oh, wait.
Can we zoom?
I think we can.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I'm coming back.
Coming back. But yeah, no. While he's going, I'm going to be that ex that whenever you date somebody again, all your future. Oh, shit. You just unlocked a fucking new level.
That's a fucking cheat code.
Oh, my God. That's a game changer.
Oh, man. I had to zoom in that's like bifocals.
Damn. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, I want to be that. I want to be that guy that all your new relationships, I left you with the baggage, and then they're always comparing you to like me to you. Like, damn, that was cool, but Carp really hit the nail on the head and did this. I'm like, yeah, you're damn right, I did.
Or you were that guy that like, you know what, that happened to me before, and when he's like, what did he I just ordered you pizza. Yeah, but that night that I ordered pizza, I can just only remember him, and because you took over every situation.
Oh God, I want to ruin everything.
Everything's ruined.
But like, babe, do you want me to pick up some Charmin? No, I can't use Charmin anymore. My ex used Charmin toilet paper. Why do you know what? I tell you what, I have a hard time buying some toilet paper because all my exes, a lot of them were pieces of shit. Sorry. Sorry. Listen, I have blossomed into an I don't care about you anymore sort of thing. Yep. Not all of them are shitty, granted, but you know which ones you were.
Oh yeah.
You
already know.
You know who you are. And I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to be doing better than you. That's all. That's it. I'm sorry. I woke up this morning and I decided to get exceptionally petty today. Like I wrote a whole song.
Well, you got petty today?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Today was like a petty day. Like I woke up and I don't know why. You know how I mess around and I write stupid songs and I sing them and shit.
Real dumb.
Yeah, I wrote one today that is going to piss off everyone.
I love that.
It's called "Fuck Yo Bitch."
I'm pretty sure there's probably 100 of those name songs in different genres of music.
Yeah, my goal today was to say the most offensive, upsetting, terrible shit that I possibly could.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's aggressive.
Nothing really
Overly aggressive.
Not really super. Mostly to women.
Well, and
her boyfriend.
That You talking about that situation?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I actually completely understand that.
Yeah. I was just like, you know what? Like,
Yep.
it is what it is.
Yeah. No, hey.
But you know what? Came out of nowhere.
Sure.
Because, I was watching, it was on TikTok earlier today, and I heard like one of those really like trappy, like, like something. And then to piggyback off of that, I watched an old Wildin' Out with the Yin Yang Twins.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why, but I was in the mood for some Yin Yang Twins.
Whispered, yeah.
It was like doom doom doom, but in that like spectrum, and I just sat there. It was like just
In it.
Oh yeah, and I just started saying things that just came into my head, and I recorded it, and it was on my computer, and I'm sitting there.
I'm sure that would break every community guideline.
Oh my God.
If we played it on, yeah. So
you know how like sometimes they put up signs like "Don't do this,"
yeah, real big
because
bold
something
letters.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
I would be the thing that happened.
Well, you know,
Like I think I'd actually probably create some new guidelines.
really, it's fine.
Anyways, reeling it back in.
Yeah, bring it back.
Reeling it back in.
I don't even remember where we were.
You were talking about. You said you're going to get off on a tangent.
I went way out, so we ended up both way out. But
Yeah, but we were talking about the overpriced
okay,
places in beer
oh
and stuff.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Now let me ask you. So, what do you think would be a fair price that you'd go? Like, if you're going out, what do you expect to pay? Like, what? Like, do you like? For me, I know sometimes as I got older,
Yeah,
I had to set a budget for myself.
absolutely.
I
You
had-
should always have a budget set for yourself.
But I had to even go a little harder than that. I'm talking leave the debit card home,
Yeah, I've been
leave
there.
all the credit cards home, take straight cash, and when
Yeah.
that cash is gone, so am I.
Yeah, cash is out. I'm out.
I'm taught around here, good old average time, $50, and that's for me and my girlfriend.
I mean, well, here's the primary issue with all of that, right? So it could be $50, even in today's market. It could be $50. We just drink too much.
This is also helping for that too.
We need to have an intervention right now.
We might. Is this like? Are the rest of the guys? Are the guys going to come out of here with like hearing letters?
It's completely okay to spend all your money if you're going to be drinking.
Yeah, I feel like
It's okay.
if I was going to waste money on something, at least make me waste money on the thing that's going to
On a good time. On a good time.
On a good time, and it's going to make me forget about wasting money.
Here's my thing: is you could eat healthy, go to the gym 3 times a day,
Yep.
do all the things right, and walk out your front door and get smoked by a bus.
You could
You could.
absolutely.
I mean, just enjoy what you got while you got it.
I agree with that. I plan for the future,
Sure.
but I enjoy today. I make sure that because you're not gonna get it. You're not guaranteed that tomorrow.
No.
So do I want the last thing that I'm thinking about and the last mood I'm being is to be shitty? Hell no.
No.
If I want to go out and buy some beer and have a good time and enjoy myself, if that's my last, cool.
Do it.
I
Do
did
it.
something right.
Absolutely do it.
Man, can you imagine that though? What you just said. You're working out 3 times a day. You are at the peak physical condition, right?
The pure, I mean, the pinnacle of peak male performance.
You are just a fucking unit.
Like C-Bum's like, damn, dog. You look
Yeah.
good.
And next thing you know, you walk out and you just get smoked by the
Smoked by
fat
a grape.
bus. just like.
Are we talking about one of the new ones that they got or the old one?
But
The old one that rolled
yeah.
coals.
It's terrible to laugh at, but I mean, like, you're like, what a way to go, bro.
I mean, you walking out of the gym, got that pump, got
oh my God, you feel good.
I look great. Look, check it out, this vein that I just unlocked today.
Yeah,
That's a new one.
You
What's up,
you went to
baby?
the back bumper of your car just to see if you could pick it up a little bit because you could lift anything. And then next thing, and you're just like,
Don't even get a horn. Just gone.
yeah. You know what the bad part is? They ain't stopping because they got to keep a schedule. I got to get to that next stop, guy.
They just calling it in like, hit another one.
Yeah, like clean up,
Like
clean up,
Planet
Mount Vernon.
Fitness or Anytime Fitness. Down Iron Forge. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
got
fine.
it. Got it. Yeah, no problem. Dude, you know what? It's crazy. Like the buses around here, then like when I go down into Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
man, I would love to see what their driver's test to be a bus driver down in Pittsburgh is like. They were like, "Do you have an absolute disregard for humanity and driving and the rules?"
Yes.
Sure. Do you feel like every lane is your lane, even the oncoming traffic lane? Then you can drive for the city of Pittsburgh.
Apparently, I can drive for the city of Pittsburgh. You rode with me.
Oh God, you could. Oh God, you are exactly what they're looking for. I've never in my life seen somebody more fearless on the road than I have you. Correct me if I'm wrong. At one point in time, we were in a truck together. You had cigarette going in one hand,
Yeah.
drink somewhere, and a laptop on the center.
Oh yeah, the laptop and my left foot was on the dash as we drive down the road at like 85 miles.
I'm having small heart palpitations.
He's over there. He's gripping onto his seatbelt. I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" He's like, "No, nothing."
The only reason he looked over because he heard me go click. Like,
What are you doing? Like, dog, we'll be fine. I ain't dead yet. I do this all the time.
yeah, it's normal. And I'm over here like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah. You know, and the sad thing is there's besides over the road drivers, there's really very few people that have pounded a pavement as much as me and Brian and you and Bucky have. Maybe not so much you because yours was a short stint, but over the 15 years of us in the oil field from here to Hell's Half Acre every damn day.
And not only that, but from where you guys had to go from point A to point B and how you had to get there.
Yep.
Listen, I'll tell you what, those fucking goat paths, forget about it.
Yeah, great.
Forget about it.
Beat the hell out of somebody else's truck up and down East Road. Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I remember I was riding with you. I'm like, hey, Cork, I'm pretty sure this is a quad path. Nah, dog, this is how we get here.
Let's hit that.
Full set.
What's wrong? You're over here with a nosebleed. I'm like, well, it's fine. It's fine. We left the bumpers back there, but I don't give a damn. It ain't
We
mine.
didn't even use the bumpers for anything. They did their job. They served their purpose. Like, fuck. Dude, you're sitting there and you're like fucking riding around and stuff like that. But I will tell you this: there's something driving like that. I tell you, like I said, with the buses and people coming in and whatever. I hate from the bottom of my soul. I've inherited a deep seated hatred for all road construction of any kind.
I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is.
Brian said, "Hang on, don't cry."
Hang on, don't cry. Girl.
Hang on, don't cry.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Dude, no, but I mean, tell me why I gotta sit there. And I get it, man. You're trying to maintain the roads.
Yeah, no, but they're not. Cool. But they're not.
Like the idea.
Yeah, it that is all it is an idea.
I'm trying to make it better for you. But then the next thing you know, you got construction that they're preparing to do in fucking
November of next year.
Yeah, and the cones are out for 30 miles for
7 foot.
That's
of construction.
It. They're like,
they're gonna fix a pothole.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah, they're gonna shut down I-95.
Yeah.
In South Carolina to fix a pothole here.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck? Follow my lights and speed up. Hell yeah. Oh God, you remember that time we was coming home? We was coming home from Florida.
Okay,
me and Brian. And
was you driving? Yeah, you was.
I was driving.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just set the scene for you here. It's my first time, pretty much my first time driving this, and I'm currently driving a 2005 Chevy Avalanche.
That was clapped all the fuck out.
It was hurt.
It's bad.
And we're trying to, it's me, Corky, and our other friend Brian, all coming home as a unit, as a convoy, if you will,
That's
right?
how we always use ride.
So I'm going, and my 2005 Chevy Avalanche is trying to keep up with a brand new Silverado and
brand new Cummins.
And a brand new Cummins, where on accident you touch the gas and you're just going. Mine was the little fucking engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. That's probably why I was so clapped out, because I was pushing it so hard trying to follow you guys.
That poor 5.3 was pinned the whole way, just trying to find taillights. Like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
I can't see him. Shit.
Now, mind you, by the time we would leave, we had already done work 12, 14, maybe even 16 hours. Like, fuck it, we're going home. Let's leave now.
Yeah, they're like,
we're all on the phone like, you alive? No,
yeah, we're good.
Yeah, Bri. Hey, Bri. Hey, Bri.
Right.
Bri. Hey,
Yeah,
I heard you. You was talking about Tic Tacs. Like, yeah, that was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Wake the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, bro. There's a bunch of time where we're just on the phone for like a 14-hour call.
And all you hear is, oh, yep, exit 114.
Yep. Damn.
Oh, Pensacola.
Yep. You good? Yeah, I'm good. You good? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. Silence for another 20 minutes.
Dead.
Just shooting.
And you be watching each other in front, just swerving. Like, he's awake. He's fine.
He's good.
Because we're like swerving together, so it doesn't even look like we're.
No,
going
it's like we're
line.
Snake, like a unit.
Now, mind you, this is all happening at 85 plus an hour.
Dude, we broke every
Flying.
We broke every speed limit from here, from Florida all the way to here.
Well, there is no speed limit in Florida.
Apparently not.
No, they put up signs, but it doesn't.
Yeah, which
the
I
sign,
think is cute.
The sign is only there for the furthest right lane.
Yeah.
You got the slow lane, which is the furthest on the right.
Yep.
You got the fast lane, that's in the middle.
Yep.
And then your third lane, the furthest left, is the felony lane.
Felony lane.
If you are not willing to catch a fucking felony, stay out of that lane.
Don't go there.
And I'm not talking like you're carrying drugs or some shit. I'm talking like we were doing as hard and as fast as these cars can drive, and get the fuck out of the way. You guys know we broke every law. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we were fully conscious of that.
Yeah, 100%. Like
no, just for the if the law is listening, all of our vehicles were governed at 74 mile an hour.
100%.
We're just talking shit and telling lies at this point.
That's what the premise of the whole show
entire
is.
premise.
Sure.
We may be making these stories.
What kind of story is that? Like, yeah, we were driving home. We did the speed limit
I've
the
never
whole
left
time.
the state.
That is so exciting. Guess what? And I use my turn signals every time I turn, too. Cool. Wore my seatbelt.
Well, that's what you do in Florida. You just hit the turn signal and just go over.
Yeah. The turn signal.
From like the seventh lane over here.
The turn signal's a warning.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, yo, I'm coming.
Move.
I'm coming in. You ain't gotta like it, but
I don't understand how they crash. Like, I saw some of the most gnarly accidents down south, and I'm like, bro, you don't even have like mountains. You don't have curves.
They're flat and
straight. That's it. You don't get weather.
You gotta put another can in my koozie.
Yep, there you go.
They didn't have any regular cans, so I got the pounders.
Yeah.
Pounders.
But yeah, like you sit there and you're like, oh my god, like how, like we were coming back home one night. We were down in Florida. We were about to pull back into the hotel. Remember that car was on its roof?
Yeah.
On the roof?
Yeah.
On a straight road, no speed bumps, no nothing.
What was that road that we took to Auburn? Do you remember that interstate? What was it, 81 or some shit? 60, 81? I don't fucking remember.
I don't either.
But it was right when I come down there, the week you stayed home, I went down there. I wasn't in Montgomery, Alabama for 4 minutes. I just dropped the shit off at the hotel, and I was running out to the site, and what's that, 5 lane through there?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
it's 4 or 5.
4. I think maybe 4.
Well, either way,
yeah.
I'm in the second right lane, and I get fucking passed by this yellow Camaro hauling the mail. Now there's a tractor trailer in front of me. Tractor trailer, cars everywhere. He did a little bob and weave, shot by. And I'm on the phone with Rachel. I watched this car get too far off, and he must have been on his phone, drunk, high, whatever. He got off in the median, and he grabbed that fucking wheel and turned it hard right.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I watched him come across these 2 lanes, smokes this black Charger, just fucking pounds it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, babe, I'll call you back. Like, I'm thinking like shit's like the people are like dying now.
Yeah.
Everybody's locking shit up. Then that black Charger he hit, turned the fucking lights on. This dude could have he could have hit the fucking lottery before he hit this cop. But he hit the damn cop. I'm like, oh my god. No.
Dude, like, of all the cars that could have been on the road, You could have smoked anything.
Any of them.
Any car.
But you're going to hit the cop car.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, he did hit the cop car like behind the driver door, like towards the back quarter. So the cop was fine. But just smoked him.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Well, dude, I mean that was just par for the course down there.
And like everybody slammed the brakes and then went right back to 90.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay.
They're like, huh, rookie. Must be from out of town. Doesn't know how to drive down here.
But there, they would at least keep going. Florida, everybody's rubbernecking.
Oh, yeah.
So you got I-4 that's backed up for 7 days.
Yeah, just sitting there like.
And by the time you get up to
work.
it, you don't even. There's no wreck.
Nope.
Just all of a sudden it's
cleaned up. Cleaned
Yeah.
up. They got it sweeped up. Everything.
Yeah, you've been waiting for 7 hours.
How about fucking me and merged?
Yeah, merge across 4 lanes to the Tellin Lies.
Yep.
Hammer down and just fucking go.
Dude, how about we were down in Montgomery again,
Yeah.
right? Shift change.
Sure.
What? Sitting there and I'm talking to Brian. We're shooting the shit. Next thing we know, we just see this car go, no, boom, punch a culvert. Shit. Just catch air, go off the road, down into a culvert in front of the police station in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay? So.
There's probably still a 2-hour response time.
Oh, God, it was like. So, like, the way that they had to come, they were coming the opposite direction. So they literally, it was like the grass median.
Yeah.
So they came past the grass, past the other 2 lanes, up over the thing, smoked this culvert.
Yeah.
And so we're like, oh, shit. So, like, good, responsible human beings, we go check on this person.
Sure.
Brian goes out to check on him. And again, we're at the police station.
Oh, are you talking about by our staging yard?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's shift change for the police there, right? I find this one lady. I'm like, yo, somebody just got into wreck. Come on, we got to do this. She was like,
don't care.
Like, she was getting off.
Yep.
She wasn't like starting her shift.
Yeah.
She was, okay. We go over there, and it's like a Kia or a Hyundai or something, just like a mid-size car.
Yeah.
Front end just gone. Airbag deployed. And they go over to the person, and she's like, they're like, is anybody okay in there? And this old lady, this senior citizen.
Oh, shit.
Like 60 plus,
Okay.
She's like, yeah, I'm good. We're like, and she's like, well, we're gonna cut the airbags off, and the cop cut the airbags off. And like, I think we're at 5. Between us.
Just 1, 2, 3. I got 4 in. That's
6. Check 7.
7.
I'm getting another. But yeah, so they get this lady, this old black lady, just chilling in the car with the front end gone, airbags deployed, still hold on to the wheel, just like with the most casual face,
Yeah.
just like shit. Not hurt, not nothing. Response time for the fire trucks and ambulance to get there was, in my mind, a little bit slow,
well, I'm
considering
sure it was.
where it happened. You know what I mean?
Especially in paid departments down there.
And
yeah.
bro, I tell you what, no lie, this firefighter dude comes in, and this woman who hit the accident she hit the lottery. She got the calendar firefighter guy.
Oh.
Dude,
so he came in without a shirt on.
damn, like the suspenders, his muscles had. He was the guy that got smoked out coming out of Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Like he's that guy,
Yeah.
right? Gets this lady, and they're like, "Oh man, you're old. You okay?" They go to put her on a stretcher. This woman steps out of her car, sits on the stretcher, and just is chilling. Perfect,
Yeah,
like
shit.
nothing ever happened.
No, it's fine.
Well, like, yeah. Fast forward later that night, because this happened when I was leaving. I come back in.
Hey Brian, I know you're watching. Do you think Carp had the meat sweats over that firefighter?
Definitely. I mean, he was yummy. I'm saying. I mean, good for you, guy.
Delicious.
I mean, good for you, guy.
Delicious.
I'd have been like, I get why people buy this calendar. You know? All right, it makes sense.
Nah, I understand. Why,
But dude, this
has 4 of them.
facts. Dude, so this car comes up on this road that nobody drives on. Like, I've been there long enough to know that at that time of the night, I haven't seen a car in weeks use this
Yeah.
road, and now there's a car there. So I talked to the person. It was this person's like niece or granddaughter or something, right? She was like, yeah, my gram just came out of it. I was like, what do you mean came out of it? She was conscious. She was like, yeah, she was conscious the whole time, and then all of a sudden she went like, what happened? She didn't even know she wrecked her car.
Like the brain came back. Like,
yeah, she didn't even know she wrecked her car. She asked, she was like, well, where's my car at? And her granddaughter was like, dude, are you kidding? Like, gone. Like, there ain't no shot of that. That is a total loss.
Yeah.
But it was just like, that's how the people are down there. They're just, vroom.
They're the reason why our insurance is so high.
Oh, my God, yeah. And then, so other times, like, down the road from the little police department, there was, like, a little bar down there.
Yeah.
People pull out of the bar. Like, I can see the police department from, like, where they're at. They're doing donuts and burn.
Fine.
And the cops are just like, oh, get it, Tyrese. Like, you know, like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like blown away. I'm like, how are y'all not like
oh yeah
anything? They're just like, oh, yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
do to
fine.
me.
It's fine.
Carp, you still have his number? I do. I do. He's actually Tyrese that I mentioned earlier.
They made all kinds of friends down there.
Yeah, yeah.
All kinds. God.
Who do you think has the worst drivers?
Ohio.
Ohio,
without a doubt.
Ohio has the worst.
Without a doubt. Brian, what you think? You live there. You live there,
Yeah.
but you don't live. I mean, you live there, but you ain't been.
Facts.
Yeah, listen, because them people right there, and this is what cracks me up. So again, they'll be on the roof on a straight ass road because I-70 through Ohio is flat and it is dead ass straight. You can fall asleep and wake up in Indiana. It's dead straight. But yet, these people, these Ohio drivers, the Ohioans or however the fuck you say it, they you could probably take that out, take the top out. Yeah, just man hands, man, strong. No, it's twisty.
Oh, it's a twisty.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, strong boy. But damn.
I never had that problem.
I'm out of bags, dude.
I never have that problem, honestly. It usually just slips right in.
Yeah,
It's never been too big for anything.
Way too easy.
Hold on.
Oh, perfect.
Here we go.
Perfect. I think we are good. You can see you. We're great. We're fine.
There we go.
No community guidelines are broken. But no, the Ohio drivers. He needed to come. He was going to drive 2 hours to open that thing up for you. I don't know if you noticed, but Brian's a G, so it's
You know what the best part of Brian walking? We'll still be in here, and we just see like I'll have it and go. You just see him walk on stream,
open it up and leave.
That's it. Back to the high.
Like don't even say hi, just and roll out.
give me a look, just just roll right out.
Damn, dude.
All right, so Marissa thinks Philly has.
Oh, Marissa, go to Ohio. Go there.
I'm
not talking like this side of Ohio. Like go into Ohio. Like at least 30, 45 minutes past the state line because they just. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase. They're not bad drivers in Ohio. However, once one of them sons of bitches hits a state line somewhere, 7 million mile an hour. Or it's either 7 million or 0.
I'm getting creative here.
Okay, get real creative. I don't have a socket big enough to wrap around that. I might. Wait, I might.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No, I don't. Oh, get in the garbage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Resourceful.
That's a professionally average koozie.
That's a professionally average koozie. We're about to market these Walmart and Dollar General bags for $25 a pop.
Hold on here. I'm taking it a step forward.
Oh man, not make a rain jacket out of it. Oh yes.
Yeah, boy. Hold on, there it is.
No, they don't have to have they have to have insurance, but they don't have to have inspection in Ohio. It's terrible. Yeah, just wrap it around a couple times. We're not trying to be the fastest canceled podcast that's ever happened. So I mean, that would be professionally average, I guess.
Oh my God.
That's legit. That makes me happy.
That is the hobo special right there.
I love that.
That's the Fayette County koozie if I ever seen one.
Buddy, just think about it. If that was a 40 of anything,
Oh my God.
especially oldie, which I love. I do. I thoroughly enjoy some oldie.
Have you ever had oldie?
Yes. I love it. Because it only takes one. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Is one.
Have you ever poured one out for your homies?
I have actually.
I
It was
like
at Tony's last year. I poured some out for my homies. Yeah.
yeah, out of the old can. You know what I mean? I'm like
The can doesn't. The can.
the bottle.
You gotta have the bottle. It really sets it all apart. It's the whole facade. The ambiance of just old English malt liquor.
Malt liquor.
Malt liquor.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so good.
Man,
It's only good for one, but once a year.
did you ever think of like
Bryce, get a best status. We earned those, bro. We
Get a best.
worked hard on those.
Yeah, we did. I'll tell you what. What was like? What is like the liquor that you got? That is like when you were just starting to like drink.
Boone's Farm, down Cousin E's. Because everybody who was 14 bought shit at Cousin E's.
Dude. There was.
As long as you can see over the counter, you got some Boone's
Oh, you
Farm.
got it.
You ain't getting none of the other shit, but you got Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm,
Because
yeah.
it would take you 33 bottles to catch a buzz.
Mm-hmm.
But us drunk 12-year-olds out here like, I'm so...
Yeah, let's go fucking ride our bikes. Fuck it, dude. What was the cheapest
Camo. He said, Brian said hurricane. That's a camo.
camo?
Colt 45.
2 zigzags.
Baby, that's all we need.
Oh.
I heard we could go to the car after dark. Smoke that tumbleweed.
Well, as that marijuana burns, we could take our turns.
Singing the dirty rap songs.
You know what we're gonna do after that? Stop to hit the bong.
Like Cheech and Chong? And sell tapes from here to Hong Kong?
Yeah. So you probably should just roll the joint.
Pick out the seats and stems.
I remember this one time we got high as hell floating through Palmdale.
Skating on Dayton Rim?
Yeah, you know
Me too.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Full disclosure, that was a conversation.
It was?
Not singing.
It was.
And if you ever had a similar experience, then there's that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you knew the rest of the song, we could have kept that going.
I think we got about as far as we could get.
Oh, I think we really could have. We really could have made something out of that.
We could have. I think we got as far as we could have got without it crossing some
Without-
legal lines.
Yeah. Cancel culture.
Yeah. Yeah. After a certain point, we were going to be like, that's one of those things. But no, like, you know what my thing was? So I wanted whiskey.
Okay. Whiskey.
That's a man's drink.
So you hated yourself for a long time.
Long time.
Okay.
Self-loathing, self-hatred.
I do have some Crown Peach in the shop if you would.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
We're
It's
gonna-
warm though. It's in her dungeon.
Oof.
Yeah, she keeps the heat on in there.
Oof.
Yeah, if it was out here with our beer in the fridge.
It would have been great.
Yeah.
It actually might have had like a little frost on it.
Yeah,
But
because it's like 32 degrees in here. It's cold.
yeah, it's not great. I got the fur on.
Yeah,
Made sure I dressed warm today.
I'm poor.
But no, man, I tell you what, I liked whiskey. I was poor, didn't have a job,
Yeah.
didn't have money for
So you
booze.
bring that old granddad or Yukon?
No,
Okay.
I'm talking something that was barely legal. It was called, and it had so much potential. The whiskey was called Kentucky Gentleman.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? $4 a bottle?
So let me give you some perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me the
So you know how
context.
like you ever been on vacation, you go to buy liquor and you have all those taxes and everything. So like
Yeah.
say like a bottle of like, let's call it Jack Daniels would be like $20 here at like say like the beach, it would be like $40, right?
Sure.
In Ocean City, Maryland,
Oh.
the bottle of liquor was $10. That is to give you in some type of perspective as to like how much they were charging for this shit. It tasted like dad's cigarette butts in disappointment and hate. It was barely whatever the absolute minimum requirements for it to be whiskey, it was that. Like they weren't even professionally average. They were professionally unsatisfactory. It was awful. But you put enough Coke in there, mask the taste. Like doing shots of that was a punishment.
Oh yeah.
You ever had the old Jesus sweat?
What?
The old Jesus sweat.
What?
That's Vladimir vodka.
Oh yeah,
The man looks like
Listen,
Jesus
man.
on the front.
Listen, I'm not such a fucking fan of Vladimir, but Nikolai,
Nikolai.
I am down with some Nikolai, bro. Don't even get me twisted. When I make that booby juice, that's what I use
Dude,
because it's cheap and it
you-
gets you right.
Did you ever hear of it's like potato vodka? It's called like it's got some like real Russian name, but it's relatively inexpensive. But it's like it's not. Oh god, I'm gonna say something nice. I don't. It's like Savangandonga whatever. It had like 3 syllables in the name, but it's like potato vodka. It was like the people like when you're kids. They're looking like, yeah, this vodka won't give you a hangover. And I'm like, oh, sick. I hate those. Wrong. So wrong. Not only did they give you a hangover, it gave you explosive diarrhea the next day. It was just hate, but it was cheap and you prepared. All bad.
Yeah.
All fucking bad.
Oh yeah. Nikolai.
Okay, pop quiz.
Have you ever had Gilby's vodka? Because that was $1 cheaper than Nikolai.
No.
Yeah, wasn't bad, was not great. However, it was cheap.
Did you ever
'Cause
have?
it was only $2.50 for a half gallon.
Did you ever have Feckins?
What?
Feckins.
No.
Feckins Irish whiskey. Had it over my aunt's house one night. She was the cool aunt to let me and the cousins drink. Just chilling at her house. Shout out. Mom and Dad probably don't know that.
Oh, Dragon's back on.
Dragon is back on. Nah, man. Hey, pop quiz. What was the original multicolored drink before Four Loko was a thing?
Multicolored drink?
Multicolored bottled liquor beverage that you drank before Four
Loko, I was drinking what they called Splash.
That shit just sounds interesting. I'm talking about that
Listen, Splash,
Mad
Blue
Dog.
Splash. Oh, not the Mad Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Do you know what the real name is?
It's just MD 2020.
What does the MD stand for?
My dick.
My dick. Drinking my dick in 2020 vision. You know why they call it my dick 2020? Because you need 2020 vision to see it all the way anyway. You need x-ray vision, super zoom, all that. My girlfriend's with me because of my personality. Let's just put it that way. It's fine. And that's not even great to begin with. I do like me some cold golds now. Did you ever have a snobby alcohol phase?
What do you mean?
All right, so you're young, you're a kid, you just get what you can get, right? Now you're 21. Now you're a little bit older. Now you got a better job. Now you're making a little bit of money, right? So now you go to the bar, and you're ordering name brand shit. Like instead of Admiral Nelson, you're drinking Captain Morgan.
Have you, Sailor Jerry's was the best.
Sailor Jerry's is dope. I still fuck with Sailor Jerry's.
But no, there really is no difference between Captain Morgan and Admiral Nelson. Admiral is just a hair sweeter, but it delivers the same effect at the end of the night.
Just name and rank. That's all.
Yep.
One's on the right side of the law. The other one isn't.
That's it.
It's fine.
One's a pirate.
Yep. Other ones works for the Navy. Arg. Hey, bad joke. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
It's probably not R.
It's not R.
What is it?
It's the C. Welcome to Professionally Average Podcast, where we tell bad jokes.
It's the C.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, I went through a fancy phase. I did. Where I got, like, the names of all, like, the regular, like... I was like, no, peasant, don't give me well whiskey or well anything. I want a liquor that has a commercial. If it's not advertised, I don't want it. And then I realized, I was like, oh, you can get the same shit and get the same effect and pay half the price for that too. Fuck. Because, man, I was like, oh, I forget what it was. I learned I'm not allowed to drink Maker's Mark. That's a no-no for me. But I drank a lot of Maker's Mark. I was drinking, like, You like the Crown Royal. I thought it was always
Yeah.
hysterical to get Crown Royal and Royal Crown Cola. I was like, let me get a CR and RC.
CRRC.
CRRC, and they're like,
I like it.
I was like, oh, but it goes together. And then he asked me, like, did you want red can or blue can? There's a difference. Same drink, just red can or blue can. I was like, I had to go with that red can. Top notch. It's top notch drink.
Blue can for me, for RC.
I wanted to be, see, like I said, I was being fancy. What was the most expensive liquor you ever drank?
It was that, so we was down at, I guess by right, the most expensive liquor I ever drank was that Ghost and Rare that Jared had downstairs.
Okay.
Me and Cullen bought a sipper. We split it. It was $40 fucking for a sip. Absolutely fucking foul. First off, gross, terrible. Throw it all away.
Completely in the trash.
Don't care what anybody says, how they feel. Doesn't mean shit to me. But so we were down me and Charlie were down at Stonewall Jackson. Stopped in there for lunch. And dude asked us, like, you guys want a shot? Sure.
Yeah.
He said, give him a shot of what I drank. She's like, you sure? He's like, yeah. Macallan's 23.
So this guy bought it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's three of us sitting at the bar. Me and him was there for lunch. Dude was just in there.
Okay.
Macallan's 23. Macallan's 23, aged for 23 years. Super freaking expensive.
Oh, yeah. How much is that?
She's like, yeah, they're $75 a shot.
Ugh.
Yeah, and he bought us like 4 of them.
What did that guy do?
I don't know, but he was living right.
Something.
Either that or he didn't care about credit. One of the
Sure
two.
didn't. He got somebody's stolen credit card. He was like, yeah, whatever you want. Take it all. Rent it up. I'll just switch identities if this card runs out. It's fine.
I got IDs to match.
Yeah, boy. Dude, I never drank like anything super duper. I think Johnny Walker or something. Like a high-end Johnny Walker was like what I drank. But I couldn't tell you what the hell it is.
Yeah.
They were like, what are you... They're like, oh, this is Johnny Walker. I was like, oh, cool. And it came in like a cool little box and shit. Like, you know liquor's good and expensive if it's got its like own display case with it.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't buy the bottle, you buy the display
box.
with the bottle.
The box opens up. There's like mirrors and crystals.
This
and
shit has a symphony when it opens up. Like, da, 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 da,
It's
da,
over here
da.
like. Drink me.
Drink me.
Drink me.
That should be a slogan for something.
Put me in your mouth. You can take that so many ways.
Jameson, put me in your mouth.
Jameson will put you in a closet.
Jameson, put you in the bathroom.
You'll be peeing in somebody's closet before you know it, dude. Jameson's bad shit.
All right. So, again, I as referenced earlier, Carp woke up real petty today.
Yeah?
We're going to talk about peeing in someone's closet. Once upon a time.
Hey, I have to exit the chat for a minute.
Go for it. Once upon a time, I'll tell the listeners. So, me and a girl I was dating at the time, we went on vacation. And, we went to, it was Ocean City, New Jersey. Okay, so first off, living in southwestern Pennsylvania, the only ocean city I've ever been to was Maryland. I didn't realize that it had an Ocean City, New Jersey. Apparently, it was on sale. I could understand why, because it was not at all what I was expecting. And so we had a little beach house. I'm there with my family. My mom, my dad, my younger sister, both of my grandparents, my uncles. Big family event, big family vacation. We're playing some sort of card game. We turned it into a drinking game. And this young lady that I was dating at the time, she got a little loose. She got a little drunk. And she goes to bed. So we're sleeping. And I see her get out of bed just real abruptly. Like wake you up out of your sleep, right? She walks over to the closet in the room that we're in, squats down, and just starts peeing. At this point, I'm like in that twilight zone, you know, where it's like you don't know if you're awake, you don't know if you're asleep. You're just kind of up, like looking around. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like at this point stunned. And I look at her, I'm like, hey, that's not a bathroom. And she acknowledged me. She's like, whatever. Kept being in a closet. Goes to sleep. Next day, wake up. Whole room smells like piss. So bad. She's like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, you don't know? You really don't know? And I had to walk her through this journey of how this happened. Fun fact, she's not the only girlfriend I've dated who have pissed in a closet. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's a type. But apparently that's a running trend with the females I date. It's kind of fucking... That's a little gross when you think about it. Oh. Let's see here. We got a voicemail. That's fun. All right. Yeah, so pretty much it was weird. I was just like, how do you do? She's like, oh my God, please don't tell nobody. I was like, listen, story's gonna be out there. Relationship history is not private. We have pictures together and stuff. You can figure that out. Pick which one you think did it. Ex-girlfriend. So, for all you listeners out there, if you want to get a little petty, let's do that. I tell you what, I thought about the most pettiest thing that people could do in a relationship. And I realize right now, I'm talking to myself, filling airtime until my co-host comes back. But I could tell stories because, you know, I'm talking to people that are potentially listening. Brian, if you're still there. Yeah, so petty. My one buddy dated this girl. And you want to talk about the queen of petty. This bitch took everything out of the house when she moved out. There he is. What up, bud? Yeah, like, they broke up. Not a great breakup. They were living together. She moves out of his house. This broad took the towels. She took the silverware. She left this man nothing. I said, you could have took a step farther. This is how I, if you're going to get petty, this is how I do it. You can't do things. One, you can't steal things. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it's not yours. That's kind of like, you can get in trouble for that. Don't do that. You got to take little shit that is going to inconvenience them every single day. They will find for months to remember you. For example, if you're moving out, you're breaking up with somebody, you live together, you need to take every single light bulb in the house. Every one. Unscrew all the light bulbs in the house. Take all the light bulbs. Easily replaced. Not cheap, you know, not hard. Cool. Step number 2. Whoever you're dating, if they have shoes that have laces in them, take the shoelaces. Phone chargers. That is another thing. And you know what? Even better yet, too, take the bricks. Take all of the bricks away. Like, you know, just enough. Like, you have the cord. Leave the cord hanging where it always is. But take the fucking brick out of that. You know, yeah, take the laces out of the shoes. I like to take find all the socks. I like to take one of each pair of socks. Just take one sock. So all the time you wear your socks, they're always mismatched. That's another thing. Something little daggers, little jabs that'll get you every time. You know, like that's how you get. I mean, you got to be smart. You got to get creative with it. You can't just, oh, I'm gonna break all your stuff. No, that's destructive. You can get in trouble. But if you take the little things that make him go, like take his forks. Just all the forks. Just take all the forks. He's got to eat his steak with a spoon. Call it, you know what I mean? Call it, or if you're taking that, take those and the steak knife. So not only does he got to eat the steak with a spoon, but he's got to cut it with a butter knife, and that's, you know, just enough to be inconvenience. Responding to a text message here. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I was like, that's the way to do it. I haven't gotten so mad at somebody yet as to do that. I don't think I will. Hopefully I don't. Knock on wood for Amber's sake. Just kidding. I love you, baby. Take all the house keys. Yes. Or you know what? Just put it in and then do that and then just start putting shit in different places for no reason. Just like take your folded laundry, like your bathroom towels, put them under the kitchen sink, and then like put the toilet paper in the garage. Just whatever. Just move things. Like so they're looking for them. Like where the is everything at? Oh, you know what would be a real big one? Throw out everything in the junk drawer. Everything in that junk, because every house has one. I know you guys have one. You have that junk drawer in your house where you can go in and you can get rubber band, you can get a knife, you can get some pens, paper, whatever. Some birthday candles are usually thrown in that joint. So whatever, just clean the whole junk drawer out. Because nobody appreciates their junk drawer until the junk drawer is gone. There is never, like, and you're so mad. Because you knew you had something. You knew you had this thing at some point in time in life. And that's only the logistical place that it could have ended up. Like, it can only be here. But you just clear out the junk drawer. Call that a day. Oh, change the password on all the streaming accounts. That's kind of a new problem. I don't know how that would play in now. Change all the streaming account passwords. Hell yeah. What else can you do? My co-host has returned.
Hello.
Hath returned. Corky, we're talking about what petty things we could do whenever you say. So I told a story about one buddy broke up with his girlfriend. She took everything out of his. I think she took his towels. She took his toilet paper.
Oh yeah, she took his sugar, dude.
Oh yeah,
down to the bag of sugar, bro.
Yeah.
At least that's the story. I don't give a shit either way.
No.
Not my dog. Well, not my pig, not my farm.
Yeah, that's it.
But
what do you think? But I was saying, what petty things are you doing that's going to leave a lasting impression? So some of the things we came up with was, I'm taking all your light bulbs.
Oh man, can I tell a story about light bulbs?
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right, so this story is well, it's not one of my finer times in life, but I'll tell it anyway. So we was working up in the place that we shout on named Tawanda.
Oh shit!
And so the company we were working for at the time had all of us in the same rooms. So we were hot cotton, which means there was 2 guys in there on daylights, 2 guys in there on nightlights. And so you always try to set it up supervisor and the field lead in one room. That way, at least they're kind of the cleaner ones of the crews. You know what I mean? Like yeah. So anyway, we move into this place because the other hotel we were at.
He said puke.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But so this is good. Actually, this will be its own short. However, so we decide that me and Craigo, we're in a room with Derek and I can't remember the other kid's name. And first night we get in there, we're like, we need to fuck with these guys in the morning because we was on Hoot Owl, they was on daylights. So first night we go in. We leave, go shift change. We turn the heat all the way up. Shower on hot. That way this room is as hot as it can possibly be. Because Weaver hated being hot. So fuck it. That's what we did. Come back the next day. They did the same shit to us. You know, way to one-up us.
Wait, Ray original, guys.
So
I can't. I'm at the point now where I'm going roar, 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 like that. Yep, there we go.
So the next night, we left everything fine in the room. Everything was fine. We took wet towels and put them at the bottom of the bed under the covers. That way you jump in your bed, you slide your fucking feet down in, wet. Right? Dirty. All right. So that next night, they leave us alone. Weaver was big pissed. Hilarious. He'll get over it. Third night, we didn't really know what to do. But they had left pizza there. Like, hey, no, we got pizza. We got pizza. Like, hey, there's some pizza left in the room. Well, the one bottom slice, we took some body wash, put it on the bottom of the slice, just smeared it on there. You know what I mean? Real nice thin coat. We ended up telling Weaver about that. Hey, there's one piece. Check it. Don't eat that one because we actually like you. So he fed it to another kid. The kid ate it all. Stupid. He dumb bastard from some fucking small town in West Virginia. Gavin was his name. Fuck that dude. Anyway. So next day, we come back. Nothing has changed. I'm like, oh, well, these guys suck. Let's keep it going. So the first thing Derek would do when he walked in the room, he wouldn't turn the lights on, click the fucking TV on. Because I roomed with him for about 4 months prior to. First step, TV on. So I unplug the TV. Then I take all the light bulbs out of the room. All of them. I pulled the thing down above the shower, took the light bulb out of it. I took every light bulb out of this room and put them in the drawer. So, next day comes in. They're coming in the morning. Well, our field manager shows up with him. We called him a little fella because he was about 6 inches shorter than you. He's a little guy. And Weaver's like, we need to talk. Little fella's like, y'all are in some fucking trouble. We're like, what we do? He's like, it was funny. Sure. Take all the light bulbs out, unplug the TV. Funny, sure. I'm like, all right. He said, but Derek's like, well, whenever we got back, nothing's working, nothing's turning on. So I figured we blew a breaker. So I called the front desk. The front desk lady is now fucking furious because she comes in and finds out there ain't a light bulb in this place. I'm like, oh fuck. All right, okay, so this is big bad. And little fella looks at it and says, like, Joe wants you to call at 10 o'clock. And we're like, oh, fuck, we're getting fired. Shit. It's the best money I've ever made in my life. You know what I mean?
You're like, fuck.
I'm like, oh, no. So on the whole way back, we're like, how? There's no way. Then we get back to the room. We're sitting around. I'm like, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Just call Joe now. He knows we're on night shift. Why the fuck would he want us to call at 10? Maybe he has a meeting, but you know what? Fuck it. If he has a meeting, call him now. He'll tell us to call him back. Gregor pulls out his, mind you, flip phone. That's how long ago it was. Calls Joe. Yes, sir. He's like, hey, Uncle Joe. He's like, who's this? He's like, Grego. He's like, oh, hey, how's it going? He's like, pretty good. He's like, how can I help you? He's like, and I bust out laughing. I just fucking bust out laughing because it is now clicked for me. I bust out laughing, and Joe starts laughing. Craig goes like, what? He's like, what you guys do? He tells the story. Joe's laughing. He's laughing hysterically. He's like, they got you guys good. They got you guys good.
Oh,
so we're
damn.
laughing. He's like, take a nap so you get back out there for work. So we go out, we laugh about it. It's all funny. Skip forward about a month.
Okay.
We're back at Doug Bragg's house. Doug Bragg's house, he slept on the air mattress on the floor of his own house and rented the rest of his house out to oil field companies. Because every room was a bedroom with 2 beds in it. Because he was just making money. He had 200 acres or some shit.
Oh, damn.
Huge farm. We did whatever the fuck we wanted. So we're sitting at the kitchen table. Now, the way me and Craigo did stuff was he bought this week, I'd buy next week. That way we could save our per diem.
Yeah.
We would buy the cheapest of the cheap.
Straight up ramen.
So I said, hey, Craigo, you're up. He said, what? I said, we're out of body wash. I mean, we just shared everything. Fuck it. It didn't matter. Trying to save money.
You buy it in that industrial fucking tub.
Yeah. So Weaver's like, you're just now out of body wash? We're like, yeah. And when he started laughing, he'd have this real high-pitched laugh whenever he was really laughing. He's bent over. I mean, he's just crying. And here's our dumbasses standing there like, what? What's so funny? And he can't even talk. He just hilarious. And we're like, what's so fucking funny, Weaver?
Gasping for air.
Yeah, and he's like, you never realized it, did you? We're like, what? He's like, you never smelled anything in the shower? Like, no. I mean, I said, every now and then it would kind of smell like ketchup. He starts fucking laughing and crying. He's like, we dumped like 3/4 of that fucking ketchup. That's why he ain't fuck with us for like 3 fucking days. He's like, pay back some motherfucking. He's like, was it not like red? I'm like, no, it was just like purple. You know, like Old Spice is like purple anyway.
Yeah.
My God. Oh my God. We were showering in fucking ketchup body wash for like 2 months, dude.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God, yeah, it was bad. That was terrible. I hope he watches that and laughs again.
No. Oh shit, dude! I tell you what, yeah, man,
Sucks so bad.
dude. Like you know what? Something like that now, though. God, you couldn't play jokes on people like that now.
No.
Oh God, can you imagine? Like, and they told you to call Joe. Oh, that'd have been real.
Yeah,
That'd have been real.
would have been on our way home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd have just sent a fucking car to pick us up.
You show up location one day. There's a fucking like, you know, it's a car that even like shouldn't even be there. It's like a fucking Lincoln Town car. You know, like you have no business being where. I don't know how you got here, but you had no business being here.
Yep.
They're just like, yep, hop in.
See, that same location we were working on at that time was the Vandergrift pad, and it was right outside of Wellsboro. But we that's all we did was fucking play tricks on each other. Like, little fella shows up one day doing rig up, and he pissed me right off. Like, I knew what I'm doing by this point.
Did he breathe?
Yeah, pretty much. But
You
he
were
pissed me right
working
off.
that just for everybody watching for reference. Breathing the wrong way.
Sunflower seeds.
Corky is infuriated by these sunflower seeds. I don't know. I know we talked about it.
We're not going to circle back.
I'm not going to circle back, but
just keep on moving
yeah, that.
forward.
But I mean, like, oh, this guy shows up, pisses him off, and listen, this is one of my favorite things. When Corky gets mad,
I get real mad.
not only that, but like he does this thing because the man doesn't. I'm actually surprised this podcast for, like, thus far, he talks with his hands, okay, and he'll do this thing, and this is, you know how mad he is depending on where his hands are at. Like, he starts down here, right? And he starts going, and as he gets loud, he's like, yeah, you know what? You probably shouldn't have done it, but now you're fucking an idiot, and you're up here, and now he's all the way up. He's got his hands reach. If his hands are up here, he is big mad. It's literally a physical embodiment of, I am this mad.
That freaking mad, dude.
And he's hitting you with the axe hand the whole time. So you could visually and audibly, like, visually tell if you see him from across the way and his arms are up and he's axe handing something. Just maybe take a minute before you go talk to him, right? Because he's just not in a good mood at this point.
When you got poor Brian. So yeah, he like my eyes off facts.
Brian, his facts.
So this bastard right here. I forget what happened. Well, there was one time on a location where I jumped his ass and he was mad at me, and he told me to calm down. But on the usual times, well, I'd call him just off the handle, and he'd hang up. I call him back, even madder. He'd just hang up. I call him back, even more mad. He'd hang up again, and I just keep calling him. Answer, hang up. Or he'd be like, and he's like, "Are you done?" I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sorry. I love you, Brian.
Yeah,
love you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm good. Man, fuck. Dude, I'll tell you what, like, oh, hell. Like, do you ever get so mad that you just start chain cussing words that don't make sense? Like, that you're just like, stupid mother bitch, blah, 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 like, they don't even
Your
make
tongue is not working.
Yeah, you're just spewing slurs out that don't even normally go together. I'm like, Mother boop, 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 boop,
Just a whole bunch of beeps. Beep, 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 beep. It sound like Morse code. Yeah.
I wonder if we got censored and they bleeped us out. If we did that, we would actually be saying in Morse code.
Oh, wow.
we're sitting there telling somebody off. You're like this, and you're going at it, and you're like, the ship has very nice dandelions, purple aardvark. What? Some aliens are getting this that learn Morse code, like in Uranus or Uranus. I'm sorry, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Uranus. They're over there. They're like, Earth is crazy. You know what? I bet you that's probably why everybody's kind of like, one, I think aliens are real. Let's be real about it. They're here, right? But I feel like that's why we don't really haven't seen like movie aliens. So they probably like are reconnaissance Earth.
Listen, man.
And they're like this. They're like, you know what? Maybe it's not worth it.
Well, here's.
It's they're like, nah, it's good.
Because
really what we said in Morse code when the censored thing just left out.
Yeah. So I mean, and we talked the other night, and I'll bring it up. Is the whole world is in such a shit show and shambles that the government's like, yo guys, aliens, yeah, they real, and everybody's like, okay. Anyway, my gas prices, my groceries, dog, like, don't care about the aliens.
How bad is
Why are my taxes so high?
How bad is it? Like, hold on, let me get back to the mic.
Yeah, you need to get back to the mic so I can hear you.
I'm stuck in my beer hole.
Oh, not the cold gold hole.
Cold gold hole. All right, how bad does the universe got to be for them to drop a bomb? Like, yeah, there's aliens. You're just like, yeah, but like, when's that stipend coming back? That's crazy. Do I ask the aliens for the next stimulus check, or is that why you told us?
Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Somebody help me.
Is that why you told us? It's like, should we be complaining to the aliens or something?
Yeah, like maybe they're the ones where the checks actually come from.
Could be.
You never know.
Good old U.S. of A. would be over there, and be like, aliens are real. We'd be over here, and be like, as long as they're legal.
As long as they're legal.
As long as they're legal, we don't give a shit where they are. It's land of the free, home of the brave. They got to pay taxes. I hope
as long as they're paying the same taxes I'm paying. That's all I care about. I don't give a damn about nothing else.
ET phoned home and it showed up on my phone bill. Government gonna have to pay for that.
He said it's on my phone bill.
It's on my phone bill.
Why is it on my phone bill?
Government use my line. Bro,
Oh, shit.
I forget how I did my ghetto koozie. Hold on, I think I got
Shit
it.
monkeys.
Hold on, I think it was like this, and then.
Yeah, I don't. You wrapped one up. Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah,
Just like the.
as long as it's not to stay on.
Yeah, it's not a brown paper bag though.
Yeah. Maybe next week we'll upgrade to brown paper bags.
I doubt it.
Where has brown paper bags anymore even?
Apparently GHP.
Well, that maybe Aldi's. You want to talk about a scam?
Yeah, 25 cents for a chocolate quart.
Bruh, not only that, but
And
then
you
like,
gotta buy the bags.
yeah, he bought the bags.
Yeah.
What a system. They're like, oh hey, I know you just got a bunch of these really cost-effective groceries. Oh, but you wanted
But the boxes are free though.
Did you wanted to carry them out to your car? Ooh, that's gonna cost you. I thought originally I was like, listen, who in their right mind is stealing Aldi's cards?
I don't know, to be honest.
Why did the quarter thing happen for Aldi's cards?
I don't really know. However, it's genius. As long as you don't have some asshole in front of you, the next person give you the quarter. Like, fuck it, here, just use the quarter.
Yeah, or just give you the cart.
Yeah.
Don't even put it back.
It's fine. Yeah, here you go. I mean, maybe Aldi's is like, where good people shop.
That could be true.
Like solid heart people. Because everybody's a good person to an extent.
You know what would be the real tested character?
Huh.
Aldi's carts and the cart return in the parking lot.
Listen, hold on. I'm actually going to pull that up because that's exactly where I knew you was going. The cart return theory. All right. So let me find it here. All right. So I'm going to read this off.
I believe this in my soul.
And it's true. So The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and which we all recognize as correct, appropriate thing to do. To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return the shopping cart. Simultaneously, it is not illegal to abandon a shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart.
That's debatable.
You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart because it is the right thing to do, because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal, an absolute savage who can be made to do what is right by threatening them with a law and a force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is a good or bad member of society.
Yeah, and I believe that with one alteration.
All right.
I will kill you. I would, because as somebody who's worked in a big box store,
Yeah.
okay, my job at this big box store was cart attendant.
Ooh.
Okay,
Good cart supervisor.
I was the one out there collecting the carts from the parking lot. Right.
You were the mobile transportation supervisor.
First off, it is the machine they use to push the carts. Hysterical.
Yeah.
You get a little remote. And this little machine,
Yeah.
it has all the pushing force of it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it does work.
Whenever I had to go down, I worked at Target. Now, our Target, ladies and gentlemen, is on top of a giant
big ass hill.
And from end of the parking lot to over the hill, let's call it like maybe 10, 20 yards. Maybe 10.
Yeah. There's a solid 20 yards for the grass.
You know? But these carts, because on top of the hill, it's windy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Take
yeah?
off running.
So they take off, and they leave them at the bottom of the parking lot because they weren't put back in the cart return. And I had to walk my ass all the way down to the parking lot and subsequently sometimes chase them before they murdered somebody on the road below.
Yeah.
Because
Murder cart.
the road over the hill is a road directly below that turns up to come in there where traffic regularly lines up and backs up. This is ruining somebody's day.
Yeah.
Man, when I have to chase those carts, and you know what? Oh, and then when I see somebody get their groceries out and they just lean it in between the lanes, and I'd be out there. Oh my God! Because again, like you said, it's not illegal.
No.
They don't have to.
Let me ask you this. Along the same lines, different topic. You're walking into Sheets
Okay.
and you hold the door for somebody
Yep.
that's coming out of Sheets.
Yep.
And they don't say thank you.
Hit him with the door. Not even a question. It is a gut reaction. If you don't say thank you, that door is clipping some part of you on the way out. Because I'm going to make sure because I don't hold it open. Because the way you hold open a door, walk out, you're behind the door. So now I have the door in the power position, right?
Oh yeah.
If you get almost past the door without a thank you, like you need to hit thank you by the time you hit that threshold. Oh, thanks, man. That's all I need.
That's it.
That's all I want. If your half of your body is past the door without words, you're getting clipped in the shoulder, in the arm, and everything like that. I'm not, you know.
So I can't tell you how many altercations I've been in because of my mouth over that same situation. Because I'm the guy who goes, "Hey, you're fucking welcome."
Yep.
And they're like, "What?" I said, "You're fucking welcome." And they're like, "For what?"
Oh.
I held the fucking door for you.
Oh.
A simple thank you is like you give me a head nod, some sort of acknowledgement that I did this.
Hey, thank you for being a
specifically
decent
you.
human being.
Yes.
Cool. Glad they still exist. But no, they don't because you're not one.
Yeah. You're a hot piece of garbage.
Did you ever hold the door open for somebody too long?
Yeah.
Like you see grandma coming from across the parking lot and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do the right thing.
Yeah. I'm that guy in this position. I have to do this.
I'll do it sometimes because I always do it. I'll get there and I'll hold the door for grandma, and I overestimate her speed.
Yeah.
And now I'm there for like 6 years, just holding the door, letting all the cold air into the building.
You got enough time to check your phone, check your emails.
Pull them out and clip the Fags.
100%.
Yeah. Or have you ever been like the guy that like, so sometimes, I don't know if you ever got this, I got caught in the herd holding the door open. You ever get caught in the herd holding the door open?
Oh yeah, that lonely bastard gonna stand there for 30 people walk in.
Yeah,
and then you have to stay because none of them are decent enough. Like, hey man, this dude held the door for me. I'm way ahead of him in line. Like, hey man, why don't you come up here? Because everybody else you hold the door for is in front of you too.
Yeah, dude, I would sit there, and it always comes in like spurts, and they're like not far enough for me to walk in. They're just close enough that like by the time the last person ends is like 1001, and then the next person comes. Like I don't have enough time to round the door, and I'm sitting over there like. That's okay. Okay, cool.
You know what's fucked up? We haven't recorded any of this.
No, we're live streaming.
I mean, like on here.
Yeah, I know we're live streaming.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that button. Well, I hope that saves everything.
Okay. Welcome everybody to the Professionally Average Podcast for the first time in the past hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't know when that went out, so
I don't know either.
Hey, Bri, since you're watching, I'm pretty sure you're probably the only one watching. Let me go ahead and ask, what do you think about our intro? Okay, so I can't do it all because there's a crack of a cold gold at the very end, but it's gonna go like something like this. What's up, guys? This is the show where we do what we do best: talking shit and telling lies. Welcome to the motherfucking Professionally Average Podcast. What you think about that, bro?
Yeah, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, just say like that's cool or like y'all suck real bad. Either way,
I just gotta know.
We're patiently waiting on your comments. Send it. Sent.
You know, I'll tell you what. Fucking, my least. What's your least favorite common courtesy thing that people do?
My least favorite common courtesy.
Like,
I have no idea.
All right, so like I said, like mine is exactly what you said. That not saying thank you for holding the doors open. What else is there? What is like? Can you think of what else is like a common courtesy that you just do that you don't think about?
So I did. Well, here's what I did the other day. I was walking into Walmart on fucking Black Friday because I'm stupid.
You're
super dumb. However,
was it bad?
No, it was not bad.
That's scary.
Yeah, the internet is taking over.
Ugh.
But so I'm walking up to like the lawn and garden because that's the store was packed, but it wasn't like Black Friday packed. It was just like Friday night on that certain day of the month packed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I'm walking up, and the two people were walking out, Walmart employees with like the car pickup delivery things. And the one girl, she lost everything on her cart. And I'm right there. So I just jump in and I throw everything back on her cart for her. You know that raunchy bitch never even said thank you. Next time I see her, I'm going to kick everything off the cart.
Fucking
and
right.
walk right by.
Tip it over.
Yeah. Maybe just throw the cart out of her hand.
Yep.
I was so mad.
You know,
then I walk in.
No, you know what's professionally petty? Take the cart, walk it back into the store.
Yeah.
Like, literally take it out of her hands, walk it back into the store, into, like, the freaking sporting goods aisle, drop it off as she's behind you all the way. Sir. You're like, wait.
Now, the redeeming factor in that situation was I walk through the doors, and there's this older lady in there. She goes, "That's your good deed for the day." I said, "I try."
Thank you for noticing.
I'm like, at least somebody... Like, I'm not out here for recognition or by any sort of doing something like that. It's the right thing to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But undeniably, whenever you get recognized for something like that,
you're like, yeah, thank you. I try.
No matter how we like to spin it, humans thrive on recognition.
Yeah, absolutely we do.
Even if we don't do it for it, if we get recognition, we're all about it.
Throw a stick on her wheels.
Yeah. Skirt. You just let it go.
Over the handlebars.
Oh shit.
Easy, bud. You're breaking the setup.
Oh god.
Lee.
Had to rotate the hips the other
way. It's all bad.
We're going to take a professionally average leak real quick.
Professionally average leak?
Oh, God.
So, for those of you who don't know us, that aren't watching, however, I don't talk as much as he does. So, I'm just going to press this button. Even the cricket's getting tired. He said below average pay. Oh, man. You know, Tony, I thought you was coming back down tonight. I'm going to go home and hang Christmas lights, and I'll be right back. Not. Carpet needs you. What do I talk about? What do I talk about? What do I talk about?
Oh, what are you talking about?
I can't. I talk to myself. I mean,
Listen,
I've been over here like this, just pressing a button.
when you stepped away earlier in the stream,
Yeah.
I just started telling stories to Brian. I just started telling stories to Brian because I was like, Brian's here. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Brian, one of these days you're going to have to take a trip. Come on in for a live stream. Sit here and talk some shit and tell lies with us.
Absolutely. I think that would be...
Yeah, damn. Carp did get fat.
Carp put on some weight. Carp put on some... Yeah, yes, I did.
Yes,
You're darn right.
That's what happens whenever you're sitting on your ass all day.
Your boy eating good right now. Actually, it's mostly the jacket and the sweater. I'm actually it's just big shirts and stuff.
Big shirt, big belly. We know that, don't we, Bri?
I suck it in, it goes away. I can,
If you suck it in too long, it'll pass out.
I mean, yeah, but you got to do what you got to do.
I hear you.
I
hear you.
Listen, everybody wants to be in shape, but they forget round is a shape.
Round is a shape. And it's a happy shape.
It's
a fucking happy shape.
I'm peak condition for happiness in my lifestyle. Because don't get me wrong, if you go to the gym, you work out, you're dedicated to that, great. You're trying to achieve a goal. I support you, and I appreciate the work that you put in 1,000%. I think that is fantastic. It is not for me. Need to come work with us again. Listen, I ain't going to take my shirt off on live stream, Bri, but I mean...
Do it, pussy.
I mean, next live stream, we need to have at least two...
Maybe like a summer live stream, because it's cold as a bitch
listen,
in here.
Ain't nobody want to see that. My nipples will cut glass right now. Pull it out.
Hey, man, old Bri's lost a fucking pile of weight.
Listen.
He looks absolutely fucking great.
Let's just shout that out.
Let's
shout that out. My man fucking feeling good, boy.
He's out here like, yeah, baby, look at, I can see me again.
Yeah, you know how I know he lost weight? I found it. I got it. I was like, Brian, let me hold that for you real quick, dog. Got you.
Well, that's a real motherfucker, man.
The hell yeah.
I lost it. You found it.
I found it.
I was glad
like,
you didn't give it back. You know
hey, listen. Hey, for you know what? It's for those of you working out, I'm bulking. Okay.
Yeah, he's been bulking.
I'm bulking right now. It's all good.
He's on a 33 season bulk.
33 season bulk.
And when I say season, I mean all seasons.
Yeah, year round. Now, hey man, I'll tell you what. I ain't even mad because if somebody's like, "Hey, Cart, put on weight," you know what? I've been 150 pounds soaking wet my whole life.
Ooh.
I've been a little guy.
I'm out here like 250.
You 250?
Nah, dog, I'm 225.
You 225?
Yeah, dog, I went from 295 to 225.
I know you've been killing it. How much do you think I weigh?
You over 2 now.
How much do you think I weigh?
I'll probably give you like 215 to 20.
I'm 5 pounds lighter than you right now,
Yeah,
cuz.
what's up, player?
What up, dog?
Catching you, dog.
Hey, you know what? But good. But you know what? Neither of us look it.
No, man. I mean, I'm feeling pretty right.
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
You know, that TRT changed a whole lot of things for me.
Yeah, you know what? And I tell you what, you look great.
You
know. I mean, like it shows you. You know, I get your daily. One of my favorite things, what you were doing, is your daily rhymes when you go to the gym.
Man, I be stealing them. I steal the shit out of them.
It don't matter, but I hear them from you, so they're yours.
Yeah, they mine.
You know, like copyright. Screw it.
Hell with them. I steal that shit right off the TikTok.
I'd be laughing my ass off whenever you watch. But you know what? You know what I did start doing though?
What'd you start doing?
Walking.
Ooh.
Recreationally.
You know, I did that for a hot minute before it got cold. Like I would, if I wasn't busy during the day, like because I try to schedule everything out, because I've learned that in the business, for me anyway, your flapper's stuck. You back here running my water bill up. Yeah, don't be fucking my water bill.
I thought it stopped.
I stab you.
Stop.
Brian, this motherfucker still costing me money, dog. Damn. Fuck. All you gotta do is like flip it around a little bit. All right, we good.
Proceeded.
Yeah, we're down now. I'm a plumber and I ain't fix my own toilet.
Yeah, you did. There's a sign.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a sign that counts.
Yeah. It literally says above the shitter flapper sticks. Double check. What's he not do? Double check.
Yeah, like I was reading in there.
It's all right. I came in here one night.
I was wondering why I heard crickets when you were in there.
It was like a Thursday, and I come back on Monday, and it was still just running. I'm like, oh, that's
James said there's even a sign that says check that shit. Yeah, we all know. What happened was I was in there taking a leak, and for whatever reason, I heard the crickets. Like, I heard crickets, and I was like, when I came out, you were like, I've been playing crickets, and I thought I was crazy because I was like, how the hell did crickets get in this moment? So it ain't too cold for them. And then I was like, oh, so that's what threw me off.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, shit.
Good time, great country.
You know what? Two true things.
I mean, the latter.
But where you been?
Huh?
Where you been?
Where I've been.
What other countries you been in?
Mexico.
That don't count.
That place is fucked.
That don't count. Mexico. That's like saying
because whenever I went to Los.
You been across the pond?
Nah, not yet.
I want to go across the pond, just because you know what?
A bunch of shit. I want to hit the fucking Powerball so I can see all the stuff because being a plumber is not going to afford me seeing all that shit.
I mean,
I don't care if I'm making the big company around here rates to go see all the shit I want to see over there. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, you just got to get your investments together.
So, whenever we pump out some T-shirts, I need y'all to buy a bunch of T-shirts so I can go see the world.
We're gonna start our Across the Pond fund.
Yeah, Across the Pond fund.
Professionally average coming from you from straight up London, and we're recording in Big Ben.
Listen, let's talk about that for a second, because here's the hell of it. Because the internet money thing is real, right?
The what?
The internet money thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It is most definitely 100% truly a real thing.
Undeniably.
Yeah. So I mean, you see all these YouTubers and Twitchers and fucking TikTokers.
Is that the name? Twitchers?
I don't know. I just made it up.
I feel like they have something wrong with them. Like, what are you doing? I'm a Twitcher.
I'm a Twitcher.
Like,
I mean, whatever these people on these accounts call themselves, that's all good and well. But it is. Me and James were talking about this earlier. It is actually more than plausible that something this dumb as a bunch of professionally average fuck ups for lack of any better term.
I fucked up a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. But it is more than possible for us to actually literally go around the world, set our shit up, and have a fucking podcast or live stream or whatever from anywhere. Like, we've already talked about doing live streams at different restaurants and bars and stuff like that, just so there's a different ambiance behind it all.
Yeah.
We can bring people in for interviews, talk to them about different things, stuff like that. But it's a real factual, actual thing that we could in 6, 8, 12 months, 2 years, be in a position where we're like, okay, hey,
this is our full-time job.
This could be a full-time job.
And you know what? You know what the cool thing about that is, though? I like the fact that, one, it took me a while. Whenever I had a moment whenever I realized how fast and how far and how different stuff was happening, right?
Yeah.
Well, then, after you get over that, I don't even want to say get over it. After the realization sets in that us having fun doing something that we never wanted, whatever. We just wanted to just put it out there, just
see if anybody else enjoys it.
This is something we do with the guy, with our buddies, enjoy each other's company, just have some fun. We'd be doing this anyway, right? We're like, yeah, why not? Well, whenever you think like, man, people can make money off this. It's a real thing. Like, it's scary.
It is scary.
Because you know what? This is almost like the career path in this. So like this goes for like now granted, would I like to get there one day? Sure. Absolutely, that would be great. Do I think we're going to get there anytime reasonably soon?
Probably no.
Probably no.
But you never know.
You never know. But like whenever you think like I consider like making it on YouTube, Twitch, like podcasts
Yeah.
to like being a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
there
really-
are so many people that have this, do this, right? And then like only a certain few,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like they make it. So like, but that was never a reality for.
Well, it's like me and James were talking today, actually. After, at the end of the day, we were sitting outside and sitting in a couple chairs just bullshitting like we are now. And I said, you know, it's hard for us to understand internet money.
Yep.
Because we came from the last generation. I don't want to say the last generation, but
One of the last.
one of the last generations of a true workforce that we learned from our parents. That you have to work you literally have to physically work to have whatever you want in life.
You got to go do something.
Yes.
Something
Productive,
tangible.
some sort of service or provide something better to somebody other than, because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is strictly entertainment. That's all it is. Now, of course, you know, Hollywood is strictly entertainment.
Mhm.
Well, and some other things that we're not going to talk about. But, you know,
We will on a later
yes,
episode.
someday after we can get past the might get canceled stage. But, you know, now you have these kids like JJ or Hunter that they're growing up in all this technology, and this is a viable career path
Mhm.
that can make them 7-8 figures a year.
Dude,
And it's hard for us to understand.
Not only that, this is a viable career path that'll make you $50,000, $60,000 a year. This
Yeah.
you that's the crazy part. You don't even have to be Mr.
No.
Beast
No.
or whatever. You can literally, like anything else, you can make a living being professionally average
Absolutely.
at video games
Well, think
or
about it.
podcasts or whatever.
So these people on TikTok, exclusively TikTok that I see, acting like NPC characters, right? Just, oh, yeah, I see your flowers. I see your flowers. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. I see your flowers. I see your flowers. Thank you. Ah. You know, whatever their ticks are. There's one that I saw another TikTok on that they were talking about, and this female does $4,000 a day acting like a freaking NPC character.
Mhm.
And here we are going to work every day,
Mhm.
just paint your fucking face like a clown.
Yep.
Clown face that shit.
Well, that's not necessarily fair because we couldn't do that.
I understand.
I couldn't do that.
I get where you're at. But the fact that that is a real thing,
We gotta pause for the good for you, bud. Yeah.
but no, I mean,
Don't
like,
worry, that's gonna come up later.
you got these people that are making that kind of money doing shit like that. That, I mean, it's not even entertaining. Like, I've watched them, and I guess I contribute. I've contributed to the chaos that is, because I've watched it, because I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. And you sign on, and there's 8, 9, 10,000 people watching it.
Mhm.
Like, what?
Yeah.
How it? And they're sending gifts and shit. That's how you get paid on fucking TikTok
Yeah.
with the tokens and all that stuff.
Dude,
like, hold
like,
on.
The people that play like that stream that like gift one, you can gift subscribers.
Yeah.
Right? Two, you can gift actual money. Like
Yep.
you can use a subscribe and like, hey, thank you for re-upping for whatever, you know?
And it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
It's not uncommon.
Not anymore. Hell, in like, you have EA Sports for games and stuff now.
Mhm.
Like, it's a real thing.
You want to know something great?
Yeah.
One of the up and coming streamers. I just saw this today. This guy is an up and coming streamer on Fortnite. One of arguably the most popular game in the past decade. It has evolved. It has doing it. The Fortnite that everybody knows now wasn't the original game.
No.
They have no clue what, like, nobody has
No.
played the original game, a lot of people, but Fortnite, this guy, he's a dad. Old dad. He worked from home. Okay. He's called Bush Dad.
Bush Dad.
I think
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bush Dad. His claim to fame. He is like top of the leaderboards, top ranked, like got all the, like if you look,
He's up there with Ninja.
yeah, like in the same ranks.
Yeah.
Actually, probably ranked higher than Ninja. Right. What this guy does, he did it to kind of bond with his kids. Right. It started
Sure.
out. So what he'd do is he'd stream while he worked from home from his laptop. He would play Fortnite and stream it, and he'd wore this green amphibian looking like frog suit, right? Like look just like a frog. He would stay in the air as long as he can, which if you ever you've seen a kid.
Well, the boys play it all the time.
So you get off the little battle bus, right? Yeah. And you stay in the air as long as you can, right? So he flights down, and then he would float, and he would land in a tree or a bush.
Just camp out.
And would just sit there.
Yep, just camp out.
And by default, this man's strategy, because he blended right in.
Follow the storm. Stay up high out of sight.
He is like one of the most up and coming streamers, and that's literally like you think of people like Ninja or like some of the other ones, like Dr. Disrespect.
But dude, these guys are playing tournaments for not one, not two, but $4 or $5 million.
Dude, this guy, like Dr. Disrespect in particular, big controversy over that man.
I gotta utilize the facilities.
Go ahead. Yeah, like you think about it, this guy, Dr. Disrespect, big controversy over him, and the man plays. Like that's his job, is to play video games. That's what he does, and he's good, and like good in the sense it's like better than average. Like the man gets down, and people like sponsor, like they're like the video game people are professional athletes, and as wild as that is to think about, these people that are playing video games are professional. Brian, I let him know. Hey, make sure you jiggle the handle, Brian said. Yeah, I will. No, but like it's crazy to think like, but in the same sense that like it makes a whole lot of sense. Just like anything else. Like I was talking to my dad the other day, and we were having a talk about this, and I told him, I was like, Dad, when I was young, I would have wished you let me play more video games. My dad's like, oh, no, blah, blah, blah. I was like, Dad, look at it this way. I was like, look at these people that are making these money playing video games. That is their job. I was like, if you would have let me treat playing video games like you letting me treat baseball or football or whatever, if you look at like, because these people are, I was saying, these gamers are considered professional athletes. And if you would have let me train like an athlete to play video games, even if I wasn't successful like major leagues, I could have maybe got like I said, I could have maybe made like a small living, you know what I mean? But that's what they do, and it's like people have the small streamers, the middle of the road streamers. They still make money, but they don't make millions, But they make money off of playing this, and that's what's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And like
they make retarded money.
Well,
now I understand a lot of it comes from monetization because you have so many viewers, you have such a follower base that companies are like, okay, this guy has a reach somehow bigger than us. You know what I mean? Like, you see these guys with Gillette and shit on their stuff. Like, why did you pick me to want to broadcast? Like, is my shit reaching that many people that you don't think that you're reaching? Because that's what it boils down to.
Well, not only that, you think about that, like, clearly these people have this reach. Well, then even, like, with something like Gillette or whatever, like, it's like
PSA, if Michelob Ultra wants to sponsor us, we are completely fine with that. Anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
If this makes
even if it's like a 4-cent discount code, I'm big down with that.
We will share, and we will make sure that you are the best beer.
You are the best beer.
You are.
100%.
We'll make sure everybody thinks the same way as we do.
Yep. We will influence the culture. I just need you to... The only way we can influence the culture is if you send us free coupons.
I don't know if you listened to the earlier part of the podcast or the live stream where we were talking about how high it is and expensive. We want to drink your stuff. We just can't afford it. So a 4 cents discount.
The 4 cents would really, believe me. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh man, I think
I'm two additional. I think, at least one. Yeah.
So just so you guys know, we are keeping count of how many cold golds get drank per episode, per live stream episode, whichever. And at the end of the year, we're going to tally that all up.
Yep.
Just to see how much cold gold we have consumed in a year's time. But
Yeah.
sadly,
And at the end of that year, if we need to go to AA, this is going to be the determining factor. Like, we're going to take it to
we're
them.
just,
But like,
we're just going to go PA.
yeah, PA.
The professionally average again.
Yeah, damn right.
Now, sadly, there is only, what, two more weeks this month?
Yep.
Yeah, so this year's count, it's going to be low.
Till next week when we just get destroyed and we get on a
Yeah,
binge.
but we have to watch. Like, you even brought that up. Like, we have to watch at some point. You can't let the mouth overtake things
Yeah, but you know what?
because we can't edit out
Live. Which is okay because, you know.
You need AA.
Don't need AA. If AA is awesome anonymous, yeah, we can go there. I couldn't think of anything.
Another alcoholic beverage.
Another alcoholic beverage. Yeah, we do need AA. Damn.
Yeah, boy.
Good idea.
That's a T-shirt.
There you go. That's you know what? We like your input. We appreciate your input.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you.
It should be AAB, but that doesn't have the same ring.
I only got one ab.
That's like USA. It's United States of America. So we're just dropping one word out. He's fun. Yeah, my wife is judgy. She's super judgy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Golly.
That's cool. Amber doesn't have this link yet, so it's fine.
No. She's probably found it. Just
Nah.
out there lurking like, what's this guy about to say?
She's gonna pop up in the comments.
Like, what up, Corp?
Really?
Been here.
Really? You know what? I kind of love that idea because she'd be like, "Where were you at?" I'd be like, "Literally, I've been at the shop at the podcast."
You can really watch.
I have documented proof where I've been. She's like, "There's no way you record." I talked to her the other way. She's like, "There's no way you recorded for 5 hours." I was like, "There's a whole ass stream that says otherwise."
Yeah. Yeah.
We are here. She about to have it. Good
Oh,
look.
shit.
Good look. Oh,
Damn, that's that hoe code.
yeah.
We got bro code. They got hoe code.
Oh man.
Man,
Good night, Brian.
ain't that some shit though? Because I mean, now here's how I feel. Like, I really truly feel that the bro code and hoe code are two different things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, bro code. If you are my bro, you will know things
Mm-hmm.
that only my bros know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's where that stands.
Well, and
It-
and there'll be things that like there's certain things that you just instinctively know
Yeah,
to do,
yeah,
right? Like there's certain things like without saying it, like certain things like don't do that,
yeah.
don't you know? You know what I mean? Like
Like really, if you're my bro and Roach is like, ring, 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 ring. Hey, Carp, where's Corky? Right here beside me, but he's sleeping right now.
he right here beside. Yep.
It's 2:00 in the afternoon. He took a little tiger snooze. Wake him up. I can't. I already tried.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's Corky tonight? With me
With me all the time,
all the time.
every time.
You know what I mean? Like that's bro code. Like straight. Hey,
Mhm.
Carp. Yo, your girl saw her out last night. I stopped some shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I need you to know about some
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
I tried calling you last night, but you ain't answer. That's why I called you 27 times, or 72 times, whichever it was. That's why I called you. You know what I mean? You just didn't want. You was sleeping. You didn't want to answer it. But then like the hoe code, like they're kind of out there for themselves though.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
Girl culture and male culture is so different, but it's kind of funny.
and I don't mean to call just for little context. Hoe code just rhymes.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually calling all girls hoes by
No.
any stretch of the imagination. It just rhymes.
It just rhymes. It's just a fun play on
Yeah,
words.
It's just a fun play.
You're not all hoes. Most of you. Not all of you. You know, it is what it is. But no, like, you know, it's funny because, like,
If you are, slide my DMs. My wife's only watching right now.
hey,
What's she gonna say to that?
I would love one of the hosts to comment on the stream. What up?
What up, though? Slide in.
It's slide in. Shit, we get a message that said slid.
Just got a job.
You know what'd be funny? You know what's gonna be funny? The response time Roach has from slid to walking down and shutting this whole fucking production down.
Y'all are done.
Y'all
it's a wrap. You ain't
wrap
doing
it
no
up.
more.
She shuts the camera.
You're going home. Get in the car.
Carp, I don't care what you do. You sleep in the office. I don't give a shit. Joshua. Use your government. No,
right.
but you know what? Women will attest to this. And so this is not us being like, you know.
Misogynistic by
No,
any stretch.
women will attest to this. I've talked to plenty of women that have a hard time being friends with other women. And that, and
Sure.
and the girls that do have girlfriends,
Yeah.
the reason why you see a lot of like pictures of like girl groups and girlfriends is because that is inherently more rare to have for the females than it is for males.
It is.
Because girls are mean, dude.
Girls are mean.
They're mean.
Like-
and I think that's why they get upset, because they see the dumb shit and the fun that we have. They know they a lot of people that unfortunately, I'm sorry, it just is what it is.
Part of it.
They don't do it.
No.
Like they could, you know, like some people, cool. Like if you got those people, like they're I would say, if out of the hoe code bro codes,
Yeah.
it is 80% bro code, 20% hoe code.
Sure.
That would, you know what I mean? Like it's like that kind of split. Like we have a bigger net. Like, you know, we can get with the bros. We're having a good time.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. Girls, for whatever reason, can't do that. And they have
Not
said
typically.
that. And multiple women through different aspects, walks, professions in life
Sure.
have said that. And I feel like that's a shame.
It actually does suck for them, because I know that I could put trust in a lot of my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it has to. I mean, that's why I feel that it sucks for them, because they can only trust like less than a handful.
Yeah. Yeah, and even at that, sometimes there's inner fighting.
Oh yeah,
You
sure
know?
it is. And
Like-
that's fine, because there's inner fighting amongst men too, because we all have different personalities and different perspectives.
Yep.
Which is all good and well. That's fine.
Yeah, but I kind of feel bad, because I'm just like, why can't y'all just have the same good time? And you know what? You know what happens? That's why they get mad when we have a good time, because they ain't out there. They be like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Like, what you thinking about right now? Nothing.
Nothing. Legit.
What you mean?
Nothing.
There's nothing on the clock.
There's nothing going on.
Nothing up there. I'm just watching TV.
Like if I say,
What you thinking about? Well, this.
guess what?
I get it.
She asked me how I'm doing. I say, I'm fine.
I mean that.
I'm fine. Like I'm.
I'm good.
Oh, are you mad at me? Are you really?
No,
Is there a
no,
back? No,
I'm good.
no, I'm good. I'm not.
Gravy.
We're not that complicated.
No, we're
Eat us or feed us. Eat us, feed us. Eat us, feed us, and sleep with us. Life's good.
oh shit.
You know,
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I have very, very basic get along with needs. You
Yeah.
know, for a woman, she's like,
Yeah.
that's why poor Amber, she's over there. She's like, are you good? Or, you know, what's going on? Like, cause I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm great.
Everything's cool.
Everything's perfect. Like, what do you mean?
Well, what's wrong? Nothing.
Nothing.
You're lying. No.
You know what kills me? She's like, if I say like something, she's like, what do you mean? What are you thinking about? I'm like, nothing.
Nothing
She's like,
at all.
well, like, what do you mean? I'm like it doesn't process. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm literally thinking about absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of blank space.
You know, I love those memes where like when she thinks you out there cheating, you're just with the boys doing dumb shit, like just doing the most ridiculous shit. Just no, like
Yeah. No, just
we are very simple creatures,
hell, extremely.
super simple.
It's weird. But yeah, no, I mean, I couldn't imagine not trusting the bros. There's also penalties that come with that.
Yeah,
Severe penalties.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a different kind of trust.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I feel like the girls have the severe penalties without any of the guidelines. You know, like, oh, she said my outfit was stupid. I'm not going to talk to her for 3 months.
Oh, they did this without doing this with me. Like, oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
What were you doing? I was at the house. Oh, okay.
How dare you have more than one friend?
Right. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that was cool.
Hey, Carb, where you at? Where were you at last night? Oh, I was with this dude. Oh, that's cool. You have a good time? Yeah. All right. You hungry?
Yeah, let's go get some food.
We gonna eat?
Yep. Yup. That was it. I like that Kevin Hart stand-up special.
Yeah.
Says it all. It's just like,
It does.
where are you going? I don't know. We ain't decided yet. Well, who you going with? I don't know. Whoever comes, I guess. I don't know. I'm really sure yet. I'm hungry. I
hope we eat.
I hope we eat, yeah. What time are you going to be back? Whenever we're done. What's with the questions?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, but, I mean,
So, that's rough. It's rough.
Well, what do you think? 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We'll wrap it up, and there's a Steeler game on somewhere we can go listen to, because I don't watch it.
It's been a hard time to be a Steeler fan for people.
You know,
I know you don't really mess with sports like that.
I don't, but I stay up on them enough to have a conversation, because that is a predominant male conversation in sports.
It is. I'll tell you this. It's, they're playing the Patriots.
Yeah.
They both had some bad things going for them this game.
Well, we just officially got knocked out of the playoffs yesterday, so yeah. I mean, I saw that coming.
Everybody did.
Yeah. I mean, it's time for an entire regime change. Let's just be honest. Canada wasn't enough. Tomlin has been a great coach. He really has. The dude's getting tired. And I don't blame him, but, bro, that's a lot of fucking work. I mean, being a head coach of an NFL team, that's a lot of fucking work. Listen, bro, you got 11 players on the field. You got a whole bunch more off the field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got a lot of shit. You got a lot of fucking gears in the mix.
I'll tell you the honest to God truth. I think a lot of it comes down to, like, players.
A lot of it does.
But like, the coaches and the administration, they pick the players, right? So I'm like,
sure.
All right. I have a hard time when people, like, because whenever I played sports, if the coach would say something stupid, I wouldn't listen to him because I knew better, because I was actually the one out there doing it. It's different, especially when you get to that level. Like,
sure.
Like, that you're the shit and you could do some things.
Well, and that's why, like, I feel like a head coach should be the guy who maybe hasn't played all the positions, but actually knows what the positions are supposed to do.
The strategy that goes into it, I can see that.
And that's why you have your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator. Because them guys have played, they have been in this shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody has to be outside looking in. You know what I mean?
I mean, at that point, though,
just to say, hey, man.
You're not even looking at the players. Like, the way I look at it is, like, if that was the case, it would be robots on the field, right? And the coach is calling plays to see whose plays is better, right? That's not the case. It comes down to, like, who's on the field, what's going on with them, who am I going to get the ball to? You know what I mean? Like, but, like, so, like, you're a dope ass quarterback, right?
Sure.
Because you know what? You don't get to the NFL being ain't shit.
No.
You don't get to be Tom Brady without being exceptionally proficient in that role. So whenever you hear a dumbass play being called by your offensive coordinator,
like, no, dog.
you're like, cancel that. Cancel that Ghost Rider. All patterns are full.
I'm literally reading the field. No.
Yeah.
Well, so am I. No, you don't see what I see.
Yeah. Call him up. Just so you know, this Hail Mary is going deep.
Yeah. Well, that's the difference now, and I think that's for because here's my thing. You could be a fucking all-star in college, and I mean absolute fucking all-star. But I think that once a year, after the season's over, they play the best college team in the nation against a third-string NFL team. Third string. And watch the score be 747-0.
Yep.
Because a lot of these guys who are great in college, and don't get me wrong, they're out there working their fucking nuts off. They're really trying. I get it. But once you advance to the level that you're not at yet, you're going to blend in for a little while because you have to advance from where you are now to that level.
Me and Amber. So I'm gonna take off.
Go ahead.
Maybe a little after 9 because we already. So Amber, her favorite coach is Nick Saban. Nick Saban is the coach of University of Alabama college football. She likes Nick Saban. Nick Saban is work, right? I argued with her that I would not want to play for Nick Saban. And she was like, how can you say that? Like, 57 people from University of Alabama are in the NFL right now. I was like, yeah, but here's the thing. Think about that. If your dream as a kid, right, is to go to the NFL, you want to be an NFL player, right? Your dream is not to be in the NFL and sit on the bench.
No.
Yes, you're getting paid money.
Sure.
Yes, you're getting paid money.
Base salary is like $450 a year. It's dope.
But you're not doing
what you want to do.
Your dream, right? And I told her, I was like, Amber, you can realize, like, University of Alabama is dope. You can't deny that. But there are other ways to get to the NFL.
Sure.
And I was like, I wouldn't want to play for Nick Saban because I feel like playing for him and how he drills his players, I feel like they lose the desire for the game. It is now not something they enjoy. It is now just work to get to the NFL, to sit on the bench, to sit there and chill and blend. You know what I mean? So I was like, if I got to the NFL, right? So I made my dream. I'm drafted. I got to the NFL. I am, you're still working, trying to get that playing time. But if you had all the love and joy in the game beat out of you, because before you even got there.
Well, the problem is, I don't think it's getting them beat out of you. It's getting them ready for the next step. Because you were an all-star here, and now you're here, and I saw your potential. I just got to bring more out of you, and you think that you're already at your pinnacle, but bro, now you're playing at a whole different. You went from a level 6 to level 12, dog. Mm-hmm. I need to get you ready for level 18.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And level 18, these guys are twice as big, twice as strong, 10 times as fast, and hit 12 times harder.
You know what kills me? And this is the honest to God truth.
The fucking D line is like that fucking box trailer right there.
Oh, ain't no doubt.
Every one of them.
Dude, you remember real famous athlete from around our, you remember Terrell Pryor?
No.
Terrell Pryor used to play for Jeanette. He's a local boy, came from around the Pittsburgh area.
Awesome.
Played for Jeanette. Killer athlete, quarterback. Killed it, right? Went to Ohio State. Dominated. A force. He could have went for basketball or football. Did football.
Sure.
Dominating force in Ohio State, right? Gets to the NFL. Played his whole career like his quarterback, right? That's, you think from little kid to drafted into the NFL, you are a quarterback.
Yes.
Motherfucker was not getting zero play time. Zero. You know what he did? Switched up. He's a receiver. So can you imagine how bad you know what I mean? Like, he like the pill you had to swallow. Like, you were the shit in college, shit in high school. You know what I mean? Like, you were the man.
Sure.
You're quarterback. You're throwing you whatever, and then you get to the NFL, and they was like Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like you're playing against him, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, shit. So the man revisited his whole ideology and was like, I could be a receiver. And so gets play time as a receiver. And you know what? I give him all the credit in the world. That's somebody that's like, I want to play football so bad that even though I dedicated the majority of my life to this position and honing my craft at this, once I got to the professional level, I dropped everything, started over, and earned time as a receiver. Like, that's insane. And these are kids that competing against guys that have been doing that their whole life.
Yeah.
Just to get a spot in the play. So I'm like, if I made it to a professional sport, you're good. There's a lot of people that are good enough to be on the bench.
Absolutely.
You're good enough to be on the bench, but you ain't good enough to play. And
no, I ain't even good enough to be the water boy.
No. I'd be missing mouths and shit.
Yeah,
just
no shit.
Hit him in the eyes. Fuck. My bad, dude.
I'm so sorry.
Shit.
No, I get a whole lot of respect for all them guys that decide that sports was their career path, and I hope they all make it.
I do.
To whatever degree that they want. Hope they can make it there. And that's some real shit. Some hard shit.
Yeah.
But it's not some shit for me. I'm perfectly content with sitting around this table, drinking beer and talking shit and telling lies.
Yeah, not only that, but I am perfectly content in playing like the rec league.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So
Yeah, like if I want to, somebody want to play pickup, I'll play some pickup. That's cool.
Yeah.
Flag football all day. You mean you don't got to hit me? Hell yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm cool with that. But the people who are like, no, I'm going to sacrifice my health and well-being for this game.
I'm kind of out on that. And
I'm gonna potentially mess myself up for life. Like perma injury.
Yeah.
I'm like, God bless you, man. It's not in me.
All. It's like it's not in my cards.
You know what the problem is with those boys? They're definitely not professionally average.
No, they're not. But everybody, I'd like to thank you for tuning in this evening. We're going to go ahead and cut it out. And I think there's some cold golds that are calling our name somewhere else.
Yep. We will see you at the bar. Have a good one, everybody. See you next week.
See you guys. How the fuck do I turn this shit off?
Yep. Nobody knows.
I don't.
Great outro.